Hey everybody! Welcome to the first of three-part live stream for the Easter weekend, and of course, my birthday. Here's how I turned 28 today.
Yay!
So with me today are Adam, who's muted at the moment.
Hello. Hey viewers.
Hello, Adam. And what do you think?
Daniel, happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you.
Happy birthday, Daniel!
Thanks,
Yeah,
Luke.
happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Daniel.
And,
Happy birthday,
happy
Dan.
of course, with me, here also someone with a Thomas icon for a great discovery.
Birthday to Daniel Kofi. Happy,
He's
happy,
quiet at the
happy,
moment.
happy,
And
happy,
here's Luke.
happy, happy. Okay, I'll stop.
It
Months profile icon.
was a very happy song, thank you.
Yeah. It's Jonathan.
Hello.
Hello, Jonathan. Hello.
Happy birthday, Dan.
Hello. I will go get back to him. Jesse.
Hi.
Hello.
Happy birthday, Dan. Yeah, boy.
Never mind. And here's Ben as well. Hello.
Hello, happy birthday. And also,
How are you all doing today?
I'm good.
Oh, very fine, thank you, thank you.
Oh, I'm doing okay. I had a good week.
Yeah,
Ah,
and also,
I just
in
had
case-
to
now.
walk up to Costa.
What
and my
about you,
dad
Jonathan,
filed
if you're
rubber.
around?
Yeah.
well, anyways, in case you're curious
If we
as to
can
know
hear
why
you, hopefully.
can you hear me at all?
Yes.
Yep.
I can hear you.
All right.
All right, so in any
We started
case,
sharing on social media so that everyone will see.
well, in any case, since I'm...
So yeah, with that said, I must
Oh, dang it,
apologize
you can't hear me at
for
all.
technical difficulties that's caused
I'll
some
be right back.
constant delays to the stream. It was planned later than originally planned for 7:30, but it's now 8 o'clock, so I had to set things up.
Well,
And
better
yeah.
late than never.
Yeah.
Including a pinata. Hello, Ben.
Hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was talking to Dan.
Okay. For those of you that have watched the latest video, Legacy Chapter 7, the end of the end of the era, what do you make of it?
I was very impressed by your video, Dan.
All right. Is there anything you like about
Oh, there we go.
Chapter 7? Anything in parts of i.e. Calling All Engines, Jack, The Great Discovery, Series 9 to 11, someone?
Lots of items were sold out. Or
Excuse me,
not even
Dan?
available.
Dan, can you hear me?
Sorry, Ben, I couldn't be able to hear you on my end.
Whoa.
Wait, can you hear me? Wait, can you hear me now?
Things are not starting out well from my end. Oh dear.
Oh, forget it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're experiencing even more technical difficulties. Please bear with us, and we lost someone.
But he'll be back, though.
They always come back.
I'm so
They always come back to the SmurfyDan's streams.
Well, I was going to say about the 7th chapter, I was actually getting into the part where it was the end of the model era, and I was like, wait, there's a stream link. I was like, oh, let's get it.
Oh yeah.
I was actually very surprised to hear about that disastrous 60th anniversary event. I had no idea that happened.
Me neither.
And that happened in my county, believe it or not.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
I think it was actually because Daniel, wasn't it in Hemel Hempstead Town Centre or something?
Wait, Dylan has a question for us.
Dylan!
It says here, I have two questions for
You
you.
guys are glitching.
What's your
Oh,
favorite
yeah.
part of your Chapter 7
Wait, are we?
episode of Steaming to
When
Legacy
you
and why?
talking,
And two, what is your
starting to
favorite
glitch.
quote from the Railway series / Thomas?
Oh no!
Okay, Dan, say I if you can hear me now.
Hi, Ben.
Guys,
Hi.
We gotta answer Dylan's question.
Oh, great, never
on
mind.
right now.
Dan?
We'll hang on to your question, Dylan. We're getting there.
Daniel?
Daniel's
Can you-
dead.
Oh. I guess it's
I
because
can
we were
try
glitching.
and hear you, but still glitching. I don't know why.
How's your Wi-Fi strength?
Yeah.
Something's wrong with the live stream.
Okay, I'm back again. Tell me, is it better now, Dan?
It's not just you, Ben. It's also everyone else too. I think.
Oh, great.
No, I'm fine.
Oh, great. Well, I feel, in any case, I feel like maybe in order to fix this, we probably might have to end the stream and restart it.
Seems likely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, everyone.
Welp. Well, how about that?
Oh, there he
There's
is.
2 Dans.
2 Dans. One of these must be an imposter. There can't be 2 Daniels.
Okay, Dan.
No, it's actually his
There's the
past.
dude.
It's like Legend of the Lost Treasure. There can't be 2 Daniels.
Well, there's more Chris's Dans and Matt's in here. So,
Yes, I can hear some of you guys. Can I try hear Ben here? Okay. Say
Ben,
I.
you're just a speech bubble.
Ben. Say I. So that I can.
Hi.
Okay, there you go. I can hear you now.
Oh, thank goodness. I was afraid
Sorry,
that you.
guys, if I'm laughing too much. I'm
I was
watching an episode of Chowder.
Oh, Chowder.
I was just about to suggest you end the I was just about to suggest you end the stream and restart it to fix everything, but I guess it seems to be going okay for now. I think.
Yes, it should be okay as of now. Hopefully, fingers crossed. All right.
Okay.
Oh, the other me have left. Woo!
He had. he
The
couldn't
order's
stay
been
for very long
restored.
because
Yep.
No, the thing is-
Connections all sorted out now.
Okay, let's see.
I see
Alrighty.
you, Callum. I see you.
And also,
It is
as
me.
I was
Okay, Ben's saying something. Ben's trying to say something.
all right. So as I was trying to say earlier, before all this stuff happened.
Yep.
In case you're curious as to know why my icon is like this, it's because I decided to change it because of reasons, and it's also based on this.
Ah, nice. Isn't that Transformers?
No, this is a Bionicle that's been heavily redesigned to fit a modern aesthetic.
Ah,
Close.
did I
Yep.
hear Homer G?
Oh, hi, Adam.
Hi.
Hello,
Believe
Adam,
it or
again.
not,
Hey, guys,
Your
I can preview the Chowder episode I'm watching.
Oh, please. No. We don't want to have the trouble with copyrights, though.
no, here's the thing, Daniel.
You know,
Your
Chowder is
stream-
owned by Cartoon Network, so I wouldn't show any footage of that if I was you.
No, you're right.
Okay.
Anyway,
Sorry
Daniel.
to say this, dude.
Sorry. Anyway,
And hello, Callum. Okay,
Callum, I like you. You're a good person. I like you a lot.
in the chat.
Hello, Callum. Yeah.
It's been a while since we've spoken.
Yep. You, Luke. Callum says, Luke, my friend. Hello. It's been a while. How you been, my friend?
It has been a while, Callum. The last time we've seen each other was the premiere of season 22. Actually, when we went to London.
You, me, and Callum went to BAFTA.
That's right.
yeah.
And guess what? We all happened to meet Ian McHugh.
nice.
Oh,
Ian
that
McHugh is such
reminds
an
me.
angel. I love him to bits.
That reminds me. How was the premiere of season 22?
It was so much fun. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
I cannot stress how much fun it was.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now even me and Jamie even got up to dance with the other people, including two milkshake presenters that Luke happened to film.
Yeah, I have video evidence of Daniel, Jamie, and Ian McHugh, along with the milkshake presenters, dancing on stage to the Big World Big Adventures theme.
I've seen that. I've seen that video.
Oh, we were laughing.
We're going.
Oh,
I'm going to find a video and then show it.
go for it. Go for it.
All right.
Yay.
Let me just get back to the internet. The new window. Yada, yada, yada.
I want to share something about what happened on that day that I don't think I've actually told anyone. I remember, I think it was Jamie that was showing us his seat that was endowed by Ringo Starr. He was sitting in Ringo Starr's seat. And I remember I was looking at the seat, and I looked over, and I saw the rest of the group was over by Ian McHugh, and they were like, "Oh, meeting him and shaking his hand." I was like, "This is my chance. I have to go over and shake his hand," and I missed it. But we still spoke, and it was lovely.
Oh
Well,
wow.
that's nice.
But I
Wait a
missed the
minute.
whole handshaking process, and I was like, "No, my hand."
Wait a
But
minute. So you're saying you actually got to meet Ringo Starr or Ian McHugh?
oh
or
no,
whatever?
Ringo Starr
Not
wasn't there.
Ringo.
But like, there was a seat there at the BAFTA Theater that Ringo Starr endowed. That he was like, I don't know.
Okay, so it's like this
Ringo Starr,
event.
I guess.
So it was like this event, Thomas event.
It was the premiere of season 22 in London.
Series 22.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So if Ringo Starr was supposed to attend, then does
Oh
that
no,
mean
Ringo
that-
Starr didn't attend. Or he wasn't close
Oh.
to him.
The following
Never mind.
episodes that made a premiere at BAFTA are Number One Engine, Forever and Ever, What Rebecca Does, and Banjo and the Wood Fire. And the
It
Bush.
was a lot of fun. It
What
was
kind
so
of
much
title
fun.
was? What kind of title is that? Banjo
fun.
and the Bushfire.
It makes sense if you
No,
see
It makes
no,
sense.
you know what? That
Australia
title-
had some bush fire, in real life. Sometimes it happens in
Yeah.
Australia.
Yeah, but
What-
Anyway.
what kind of title is that for an episode?
No,
I think-
you know what
Banjo
would
and
be
the
better.
Bushfire.
You know what
I
would be
think
better?
I think Banjo is the name of an animal in the show. I
Yes.
think.
No,
A
what would
koala.
be better is if it was titled Banjo
A koala.
Kazooie and
Banjo is the name of a
Bushfire.
koala.
When we
Should have
watched
been
the
called
episode,
Thomas Ranger Jill and the Bushfire.
I
it
thought
should be
so.
Banjo Kazooie.
Or at
and
least
the
it could
Bushfire.
have been changed to Ranger Thomas, but I digress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
when the title was announced, like revealed for the first time, we were like, "Huh? Banjo and the Bushfire? That's an unusual title." But then as the episode went on, it's like, now it makes sense.
Yeah,
But it was like,
yeah, even I can tell that it did sound unusual.
Also, about that joke I made when
Okay.
when season 11 was being discussed. Remember, you know that. Stop
Oh.
telling me what to do. You are a very bossy engine.
hey,
Oh,
Billy.
and I had to bring up the hashtag Billy Gang.
Why do
I had to say that line.
Why do I imagine Lizzie Waterworth as the voice of Billy for some reason?
I just couldn't resist bringing
Wow.
what a
You guys
laugh.
want
Wait,
some?
so, wait,
good laughs,
you were,
actually.
wait, so
What?
who was the
Oh
voice,
my
who was the voice of
gosh!
Billy and Grumpy Edward?
It's Cookie Pizza.
Oh, the cookie pieces! Yay! I
Y'all
want.
want some?
Yes, please give me a slice.
Please.
I have.
Which piece? Which piece, my boys?
Oh, just asking, but
Holy
who was the voice of Billy in Grumpy Edward?
Who? I don't know. I have yet to see it, but maybe I will one day.
You would love it.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll think about it. Anyway, I'll just have to find the video, unlisted video by Luke. All right, here we are. I'm just about to go into the video. Are we all ready for that special video that's taken from the Big World Big Adventures BAFTA premiere with me, Jamie, and EMQ, and even the Fat Controller danced on the stage?
Absolutely,
Sure, why
absolutely.
not?
This was like halfway through the show. There was an intermission.
Hey, can I
Dance break.
include some rap music?
Oh no,
With
it's
the dance?
actually, you'll see. You'll see.
Hey,
Oh,
look, it's
we're all
Billy's
ready for this
voice channel.
5, 4, 3, 2. Oh wait, let me get to my icon. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. For the words, I'll go. No. There's me in the blue shirt. Can you see Ian there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding. Filming that was one of the funniest things I'd seen that day.
Yeah,
it was
pretty
so
much
funny.
it. Dance
It is
video.
nice.
And
I was struggling to hold the camera still while doing that. It was just so good.
yep, and here's the blog report that I've wrote, along with the contributions by Elliot, Jamie, Luke, and Callum of all people.
Hmm.
Oh, lucky you.
Yeah.
Look, it's in real life, in IRL.
Even if I don't like Big World Big Adventures,
Okay.
I wish I went there.
Yeah, me too.
Even if you're not a huge fan of the episodes, the live action events where you can like actually meet older Thomas fans in person, it's absolutely worth it. I love it. I love it.
That reminds me.
Yeah.
So is anyone going to that Thomas exhibition in Butterley? No, on May the 18th.
Wasn't that on Thursday? Wasn't that last Thursday?
I don't
No,
live
it's
there,
next
so
month.
I wouldn't have gone there. Sorry.
Actually, it will happen on Saturday, May the 18th, and Sunday, May the 19th.
Yeah,
May.
I'm going there.
Guys.
Yeah.
Who's planning on getting the Thomas the Tank Engine replica?
I
Not
want
me.
Me,
probably a lot of money.
Expensive for my
How
liking.
much it'll cost in case we wouldn't
I
want
can't really
to pay
afford
over
it, to
the
be honest.
price.
yeah, I'm gonna be
Neither can I.
For my liking.
I'm gonna
What
get
have I
it.
been waiting for?
Anyway,
I'ma
there's a
get
good
it.
photo.
Never
That's a
mind.
good
Look, it's me.
And this
Oh, here I am.
the Smurfy
I-
t-shirt. That's next.
And there's Callum. I love you, baby.
Oh wow.
And here's Ian himself. That's one point.
And the
Wow.
fact
Nice.
And there's a handsome Luke. Yeah.
in my summer getup,
Nice one.
Mr. Prince Charming over here.
And another group photo, this time with two milkshake presenters and the fat controller right outside the stage room in Basta, I think.
Nice.
Hmm.
My boys are looking good.
The fat controller is changing everything.
I don't know for this nonsense. Anyway. Well,
the tickets for that event were like £5 or
I'm not
£6,
gonna lie,
I
it's
think.
actually pretty funny when you think about it. Hurry up, Paxton! I'm going to fill it with diesel for a change.
Oh, that was so much fun to watch.
Yeah.
in the
I
theater.
love-
Really? I thought steam engines filled up with steam.
Paxton is an angel. I love him to bits.
I liked Paxton too.
I like me some Paxton.
Yeah, I still prefer Duck though.
Looking back into Forever and Ever, the only thing I kind of feel that needs some tweaking on
Is
is
it the ending?
message. Is Nia's message to go.
Oh, I thought you
It
meant the
wasn't
ending.
well executed.
Not just the
It
end.
basically ends with Gordon going crazy again. On the new engine, no.
I feel like there's definitely a lot of good ideas for Series 22, but I feel like if they had maybe like done another draft of some of the episodes, like Runaway Truck, I feel like maybe if it had starred Hong Mei, for example,
I
it could have been a
tried
better
watching
episode.
season 22, but I only
haven't-
saw it once, and I
was okay.
watched some episodes halfway before pausing them. I mean,
I don't know if
that
anybody-
one line from Thomas and the Monkey Palace just made me cringe.
I thought the Indian episodes were quite fun. I don't know.
Boys,
I feel like
No,
I'm in the
Thomas and
minority
the
when I
Monkey
say
Palace
that.
felt really cringy to me.
Thomas the Monkey Palace.
Especially the part where after Grey Henry runs over the coconuts and Thomas sees that monkey, and then Thomas says, "Oh, just leave me alone." I just cringed at that. I don't know why. I just cringed.
You know what? When
But
Series
still,
23 hits,
there may be only one of the episodes I may find a little average, yet somehow weak. It would have to be the water wheel. I feel the need.
Yeah.
Oh yes. the
Oh
water
yeah.
wheel.
no.
It did feel.
I didn't really care for that episode either.
Yeah, I
No,
tried
you know-
watching it. I couldn't watch it again.
I'm not saying that I don't like.
Eddie all the way.
I'm not saying that I don't like it per se, but it's just there are a couple of things I do feel the need for it to be improved. But I digress.
Yes, everything.
Not just everything. Just there may be a few good stuff, especially with some message about how we need some water and stuff like that. But still,
I don't oppose.
We don't need that type of message.
I definitely don't
Honestly,
oppose the
it's
messages that they're
Thomas,
trying
for
to
God's
prove.
sake, not some politically correct show.
I'll admit I'm probably not going to watch the regional episodes for season
it's
23
just,
if they're going to be of
what
the
I'm
same writing
thinking.
material.
There is no right or wrong. There's no right or wrong. It's just that we can all voice our own thoughts. The same
Oh,
or
yeah.
different.
Nothing
I
is
also
really
tried
factual in
watching
those
Apology
matters.
Impossible as well, and I can see why people hated it.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
for
feel-
fuck's sake, Mattel,
No.
stop pushing Philip into more and more episodes.
Well,
Use characters that
I'll be
fans are more familiar with, like Henry or Rosie.
well, here's the thing about new characters, though. They want to keep developing them as much as they can for certain episodes. I mean, I will admit though, Philip was a pretty good character for Apology Impossible,
Yep.
and I did really like the character development for it, but that's literally the only good thing about Apology Impossible that I can never really say about it. The rest of it was just crap. I can. Yeah.
Well, look at things. Back to series 19. Philip was when he made this first appearance. Philip was pretty much like a newbie on Soda, but as things would progress from all the way to Apology Impossible.
Hey, guys. Hey, at least Philip wasn't used a lot, like he's a major character or something.
Other than
I prefer Philip as a background character.
I think Philip's okay. He's not as bad as everyone makes him out to be. I think he's just all right.
Yeah,
He's not perfect, but he's just okay.
I found Philip all right in seasons 19 to 20. Until when Mattel started using him over and over again, come season 21, and that's where I completely had it with him.
If a character can be written well, that's when I can get to like
Yeah.
him.
If you think shoving Philip into episodes is bad, wait until you've. Well, I don't think.
I got a better idea. I got a better idea. If you get so worked up over the things that had been done in the latest series, so why not go back to the classic series? The ones that we'd enjoy.
That's what I'm doing. I've been watching a lot of episodes from seasons 5 and 7.
But I was just about to say, if you think shoving Philip into episodes is bad, then honestly, Philip is practically a background character compared to how many times Thomas was shoved into episodes. And
never mind about Thomas.
Anyway, thank you TFL Creative Media for the wishes. Anyway, I'll be getting to the question from. Trying to find the question from Island of Soto Films 2019 2.0. He asked them, how did you know about the 60th anniversary party from 2005? I did some research on amount of resource materials that just included the Soto Island fan site. Mainly the original version of the Soto Island fan site via Rep Archives and stuff like that. Mainly on the aspect of the 60th anniversary party. So yeah, that's how it goes. That's how I know about the 60th anniversary party.
Oh, okay.
So there we go. In short, if some of you guys, I'm not naming anyone. If you're getting so worked up over what's been done with Big Adventure, then why not go back to the classic series that you did watch in the past, and you don't have to keep watching the newer stuff if you don't like it.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I do.
It's just the thought. It's just the thought I had in mind.
No, that, and I was also
anyway,
going to mention that if you have any other
TFL created, yeah, of course, I might see what I can do if I can pass on the link to you.
Mm-hmm.
I knew the guy. I've met him.
Yeah.
Anyways, last time I've met him, I think, was in Discord from last June. I'm not sure, unless he can correct me. I don't know. I wonder when we did met the last time though. But yeah.
Hey!
Bless you.
Oh, bless you.
God, that sneeze is louder than Henry.
Thank you.
Okay.
Your boy has a cold of a season 5 sniff Henry's disease.
Alec Baldwin season 5 Henry is very good.
Yeah,
we agents run this island. He's just diseased. He's riddled with disease.
We're just run this island, said him.
He's oozing mucus and snot, and I love it.
You know, I kind of have a bit of allergies too, because especially around this time of this year.
hay fever,
voice
it's
is going
horrible.
pretty nasally at the moment.
You know.
Well, I guess I'm the lucky one then, aren't
Speaking
I?
of it, do you
Stupid
guys
bird.
like notice that my voice sounds a bit like Michelangelo's?
Kind of.
Like
Like a young Michelangelo's, maybe.
It doesn't really sound anything like
I'm
Michelangelo's
sorry,
to
I don't
me.
really see it.
What does it sound more
Nah.
like then?
And here we are. Hello, TFL Creative Media.
Hello, Dan.
Howdy.
Our first guest here.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a privilege.
Oh, hi, Crave Media.
Oh, please, just call me.
TFL
call
Creative
Toby.
Media.
Hi.
Just call you what?
Just call me. Can you not hear me?
Yeah,
No,
we
I
hear
know,
you.
You got drowned out by the others.
His real name is Toby, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh,
In
Toby.
fact,
Hello, Toby.
TFL Creative Media is my initials.
Toby, I know you. You're the one who made that series.
Yes, I did.
The Railways of Brighton, I think it was.
It's full
I think
title
he
is-
might be setting himself up first, since he joined
Ooh.
Bill.
It's
let
a
him get
long-winded
settled.
title, but yes, I did make a series.
Getting
It-
back to hand.
Wait, Toby is in the steam tram? You get what I'm saying here?
I literally
Oh, I
never
know
heard.
what
Carry
it's
on,
called.
carry on.
Locomotives of
Carry on.
British Railways.
yes, that's the
what
one.
it's called.
I've literally never heard of this person before, and this is my first time meeting him. Hi.
Well,
Yeah,
nice
me
to meet you
neither.
too. What-
Then
That's
friendship.
Ben, is it?
Hmm? What was that?
I was your name is Ben, right?
Yeah, it
Nice to
is.
meet you.
Yep.
Yeah, my YouTube username is Diesel20212.
Wow, that's straight out the panels of
Mine's
history.
Smurfy
That's
Dan, by the
something
way.
you can remember.
My name is Soul. SOL.
Nice to meet you,
Yeah,
Sol.
we can see your name here. Just in case those of you who didn't see it.
Yeah, we've got ourselves an Adam,
Here we are.
a Ben,
Yep.
a Jesse, a Jonathan,
It's
a
simply
Luke.
time for me to whack
Hi.
Pinata.
My name is
Oh,
Oh,
Ryan.
yeah?
Oh,
Ooh.
wacky time.
Luke.
Pinata.
Thanks, Luke.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yep.
pleased to meet you. I'm Adam, but my mother often calls me Adamski.
Give your boy some candy. That's a Mexican
Right behind
edition.
me, there's a pinata.
you back on the buffers.
There's a pinata saying happy birthday.
Now beat it.
Sorry, Toby. I just remembered a line from your Locomotives of British Railway series. It's going to bite you back on the buffers.
It's not exactly my most proudest line, but to be honest, the greatest lines.
Let
are
me just
actually-
right. Enough enough discussing. Let's focusing on the game.
game.
Oh boy.
What
Is
game?
Daniel
Oh.
going to beat the pinata?
I'm going to blind my eyes, and some of you guys have to help me.
Oh
By
boy.
guiding me to the pinata. It's simple.
Oh, this should go well.
Can only end well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy.
I've never played live stream pinata before. I don't know if this is going to work or not.
I know.
I mean, it will be
This up
fun
with
either way.
the pinata thing back in February.
I
Just
didn't even
try
know
not
you could
to-
do live stream pinata.
No, I am one.
Yeah,
Just-
try not to hit yourself in the face.
Or don't try or try not to hit the balloons either.
This is a birthday party after all.
But,
Yeah.
but definitely not try hit yourself in the face.
A few times.
you
How's
get
he going to
the
be able to
stage
do
of
that when it's
concussion.
just a regular
What?
stick that he's going to hit with?
Watch him.
Correction, join the party. That's over.
Ooh, now it's really go time.
Now that's a reference.
Now,
That is a
it's go
reference,
time.
ladies and
You guys
gentlemen.
help me with it on guiding me to the pinata.
Yes,
Okay.
of
Alright.
course.
Tell me which
Keep
direction.
going. Keep
Oh
going
my
front.
Keep going.
Now
Going
move
front.
forward.
Keep going.
Stand a little bit to your
Going,
right.
forward.
going,
Little bit to the
going.
right. Little bit to
And
the right.
move to
One
your
at a time.
left.
One at a
Move to your
time,
left.
please. Okay,
Move to the
forward.
left.
Technically, you're right.
Okay.
Yeah, move to your
You're right.
left. Yeah, move to your
That's
right.
it.
This here.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep, you're on fire.
Yep.
You're on
You're on
fire.
fire.
And stop.
You're warm. You're hot. You're hot. You're boiling.
You're on fire.
Okay, you're more or less there.
No.
There you go.
All right.
You're there.
Are we ready
Now,
for me to
Dorian.
whack it?
Try not to destroy anything Just be careful, Dan.
Okay, give a
Just
countdown.
be
Give a
careful.
countdown.
I will
3,
laugh if you hit the balloon
2,
instead.
1. Go.
Hold.
Oh my god.
You hit the balloon.
Okay, my
Maybe
boy.
we should have moved the balloons first.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's try
okay,
again.
ready? 3, 2, 1. Go.
No.
Dan, you're hitting the balloons.
You're
Can
hitting
we
more
go
of
for
the
a
ball.
turkey?
You're hitting everything but the pinata.
Okay, 3.
Can we go for a turkey?
I can't see. Okay.
Just step
Oh,
forward
now you
It's like right there.
Alright.
Let's try one
a
more
little
time.
further.
Third chance a charm.
Now turn to your right. You got it there, ish.
All right, ready?
Okay.
Ready.
3,
Here we go.
It should be on your left.
And don't hit
1. Go.
There you go.
You got it.
You hit something. Pinata.
Yep. You got to put the Dory on.
Is this a first in YouTube history? Pinata live streams.
Yeah, we should do it on every birthday.
Pinata live streams. That sounds like it can be a thing.
Let's make this an annual thing on.
Every time on Dan's birthday, we just do
every year on Dan's birthday, Pinata live streams.
Did I do it right?
Yep, you're
You're
hitting
doing
something.
it right, but it's not burst yet. You gotta put.
Just smack the heck out of it.
You gotta put your Doria into it.
I wonder what it's like for the viewers. Because, like, if this is us on the stream, what's it like for the people watching this?
Well, I mean, considering there's only like 17 people watching this, probably not the most exciting thing.
Oh, my boy's gonna stab it.
Doria.
2, 1. Go.
Jeez.
Oh, you burst
You just
it.
stabbed it.
This is the scariest thing I think I've ever seen in my life. This Dan wailing on this pinata.
That pinata all the time.
Of all the things to say,
I never know hitting a pinata is hard.
in all the things to associate Dan with,
your
scary is
stick is
not
just
something I
weak.
associate him with.
Sorry to say, your stick is weak.
Okay.
We're gonna accidentally destroy the balloons.
3,
I feel like that's gonna happen.
2, 1. Go.
And Doria.
Okay, it fell down.
Oh,
Now
and
stamp it with
now
your
the
feet.
bamboo stick stuff.
My boy got it.
Yeah.
Yep.
You got
Now
it.
stamp it with
Now
your feet.
stab it on the ground.
Well
You
done
should.
with your feet. Yeah, bad pinata. Bad pinata.
This is like a murder scene. There's gonna be an outline for the
I
pinata.
know.
We got it!
Now I get to
Yay!
take the inside. Consume them all. Because I'm evil like that on my birthday.
You did it.
Dan
That's
wins.
a
Dan
real-
wins.
Yay! We murdered. We
And
murdered
Dan,
some people.
I noticed a flaw in your chat in chapter 7.
Yes?
Remember, Matt said that season 10 is an improvement to season 9. Actually, it
debatable.
wasn't.
How is it an improvement to season
I
9?
think it's from
No,
what
it's more.
I've
It's
read,
more of
I
a
was-
downgrade to season 9. You know, Edward strikes out. Thomas's frosty friend.
But why
Oh,
should
yeah.
No,
most of the
sorry,
episodes, most of the series 10 did have a couple of good episodes and some bad ones, i.e., what you've mentioned.
Mainly, Edward strikes out and Thomas's frosty friend.
Can I
Quick,
ask
to the
one
wiki!
thing?
We must add it to the goof section!
You know,
Can I please
not
ask all
everything,
of you a
not
question, though,
everything
in this
about
regard?
series 10 is bad.
Please.
Actually, I would
Just,
say
just one
Yeah,
of
you have a
Not
point.
season
It's
10
better than seasons 13 through 16.
I have to ask you all one thing, though.
And this is
What's that?
and this is what's left of a pinata now.
The remains.
Yeah,
You
but
know, inside it.
What have you got inside a pinata? What have you got inside a pinata?
Money.
We'll get to. Hang on.
What are the
Birthday
prizes?
money.
Prizes.
Sweet.
Hey, can I tell you guys something real quick? Just real quick.
Go
Okay.
for it. Go for it.
Yeah.
Okay. Booty cheeks. Oh my goodness.
What?
Booty cheeks.
I have no idea what that's in reference to.
Why did I have a feeling that you would say that, Jesse?
I was actually gonna ask, how good is the mic
The following
quality
prizes
for
I
mine?
got are Haribo stomachs.
Nice.
Hey,
Well,
nice.
they're all
Milky Bar.
yours, which is not my cup of tea.
Twix. Give me some.
I love Twix.
Ooh, Blake.
What
Sorry,
That's
that's-
one
it just- that reminds me of
Like-
the QI episode where they had a model railway up on the stage, and every time they got
Another
across the right,
trees.
Stephen Fry would
Yeah.
go.
Yay!
You should try some Twix Top. They're
Dairy
really
milk.
good.
Dairy milk.
Dairy milk.
Lovely.
Oh,
wanna
did
see
anyone,
the
did,
other one
anyone,
soon.
did anyone hear that Notre Dame went on fire?
Yeah, I think
yeah,
I think the whole
know
world
that
kind
at
of
this
heard
point.
that.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's already knew
that was
that.
heartbreaking.
Nini
Mm.
cream egg.
Oh,
Look, it's gonna go from Notre Dame
drooling.
to cream eggs.
It's torture. I'm
One hell of a
hungry
gas.
now.
Another Haribo Star Mix.
Jeez,
Lovely.
Daniel, how many Haribos do you have now?
2.
Oh,
Two.
cool.
Awesome.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought I was going to drop my phone.
There's some Smarties.
Yay, I like me some Smarties.
I haven't had Smarties in years.
I love Smarties.
Smileys.
Smarties haven't had them in years.
Remaining of rices. Another dairy milk chocolate bar.
Yay.
Other 2 Smarties.
Eee!
And
Nice.
last but not least, another flake.
You know
Wow.
you're going to
Can't
find
go wrong
a
there.
diabetic Coke,
And
right?
that's pretty much all the prices from the
And Dan will feast on his yummy treats.
Plus, you know,
Tonight.
plus his Easter eggs tomorrow.
But there'll be a
yeah.
special along
Yeah.
the way. Real soon. Yeah. So to celebrate my birthday.
Nice.
He's gonna grab all of this food and he's gonna go.
But I do want to say,
Any final words for the remains of the pinata to end the game?
Rest in
Well,
pieces.
Luckily,
you
no one
served
was
us
hurt.
well, but you've been Doriad more
Yep.
than enough times.
Yep. That's been fun too. But
Alright.
but
for
hey,
the end of the game, I'm gonna get rid of you.
Oh.
Bye bye.
No,
Now I
save it as a
had
prop. Save it as a prop of
on
the
my
Dan, the Smurfy Dan YouTube channel. Save it as a prop for that.
Hey, I think I'm probably gonna have to. I think I'm probably gonna have to go now. Guys, can anyone hear
Yeah.
me?
yeah, I can
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah,
I
we
can
can
hear
hear
you
you.
at least.
I think I'm probably gonna have to go now since nothing
Oh,
much
why
is
not? We
happening.
just got acquainted.
Well, it's been fun having you here, but
no,
you
I-
have to go.
There will always be tomorrow and Monday.
That is true.
Well, I might be back, but who knows? It
Well,
depends on.
nice
it
to
de-
meet you whilst we had you.
Well, it was fun
Yeah.
having you here, Ben, but until next time.
Yeah, thanks.
That's all, folks.
Well,
No problem.
I probably might be back. It just depends on how long the stream will be going for. But yeah, see you later.
Let's see.
Ciao.
Bye.
We'll
See
see
you,
you next time.
Ben.
Bye, Ben.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, and one more thing. One
Yeah.
more thing, Jesse.
What's up?
Booty cheeks.
I knew it.
Oh!
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Dan.
Interesting
And then
statement.
there was
Interesting
stepping.
reaction.
Hey,
Well,
Smurfy
you guys
Dan.
are wondering.
Birthday boy Smurfy Dan.
Adam,
Yes,
thank you
hello.
for bringing up the idea for the pinata from a start in February.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Wow.
Smurfy Dan.
Just have all the.
He did mention
tag-
that at the start of the February live stream, there was something like no pinata.
Oh, yeah.
But now there is a legit pinata.
Yeah.
Hey, Smurfy Dan. I've got to.
Ooh.
I've
That was
got a question
or at
for
least
you.
that was. Now it's broken.
Dan's character arc is complete.
Dorian to keep them calm.
Yo, Dan. Can you hear me, Dan? Dan?
Dan's dead again.
Oh boy, Dan is dead. No.
No, the
Okay.
pinata. No,
What? I'm
No, no,
still
no.
here. I'm still
okay.
here.
I thought
Yep,
the
thanks,
pinata came back for its revenge.
Guys, I'm still here.
We can
Oh.
hear you. We can hear you now.
Well,
Okay,
Dan,
good, good,
I've got
good.
a question for you.
Anyway,
I've got a
Toby, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm very good. How are you? I just wanted
Toby?
to I just wanted to really
Toby.
can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, we
Mhm.
can hear you fine, Toby.
Oh, I tried to put a microphone in, but obviously that didn't work, and you guys couldn't hear me for like the last 10 minutes.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
So, all right,
Hi,
now
Mr. You're
the
funny,
game is
Donald.
over. It's time to.
But
Oh,
I did want to
I
say-
almost forgot one person. That would be Flying Todd's. Oh, hang on, I'll be right back.
where are you going?
Okay.
Oh, he's gone.
Okay, we're hostless now. It's every
No,
streamer for
I'm
himself.
your host. No, I'm your new host. Hey, fellas,
I'll
I'm your
take
new
control of
host.
the stream.
I
Yes.
must say, Adam, I do like your channel art right there.
Oh, what, my YouTube one?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, man.
You've got a collection of wonderful things. I especially do like the inclusion of Taylor Earhart there.
Yeah, my best Yellow Ranger right there. You a PR fan?
She's not just your favorite Yellow Ranger. She's
Well,
just
it is. I
Yellow
got
Ranger.
something else in my hand,
Really?
which you will see shortly.
Ooh.
Hey Dan,
All right, I'm going to invite Flying TARDIS.
who's Flying TARDIS?
He's ready.
Oh, right.
Flying TARDIS. Okay.
Oh, Thomas. Yep, him.
I'm hearing some funny noises.
Sorry, that was my younger sibling who came to
Okay.
say hello on the stream.
Hello.
Oh, there you are. Hello,
Oh,
Tom.
look, it's Thomas Morris.
What's up,
Flying
Tom?
TARDIS with a diesel icon. Hello.
Hello, Ryan.
Are you all ready for something very special, folks?
Yeah.
What's this
It's a
special
birthday
thing?
cake with the numbers 28 on it.
Oh,
There's also a birthday wig, it seems.
Oh, you're 28.
Yep.
That was my question. I was wondering how
Quite
old you
fitting,
were. I
actually.
thought I said 22.
Shall we sing a little birthday song?
Okay,
shall
ready?
Oh,
Shall
okay.
we go first?
I came back
Shall
at
we
the
go
wrong
with a
time.
traditional
I'm
one?
not
Should we go?
I'm
Aw.
not a singer, but I will try my best.
I'm not
Oh,
finished.
boy. It's gonna be
Should we
laggy.
go with it?
Hey Dan, do you want me to sing? Do you want me to sing that happy birthday song again?
Shush.
Happy birthday to
I'm
Daniel
not finished.
Kofi! Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Alec!
You interrupted his solo.
Yes, I need to have a little talk anyway. I'm not finished yet. I can offer a choice. Do you want to sing a traditional happy birthday song, or do you want to sing an alternative version with "Smell Like a Monkey" one?
I only know the normal one.
I think
Yeah,
it's
I know.
What about my one?
for this.
It's best if we all sing the normal one.
Okay,
Yeah,
shall we
but I
go
have
with
no
the
idea
"Smell
what's
Like a
going
Monkey" one?
Maybe.
Okay. All right.
We're gonna be singing two different versions of the song.
There will be two versions of the song. Should we try to
Just sing whatever you like. I guess.
do whatever you guys like? Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Hey
Take it away,
guys.
Maestro.
Hey Jess.
Hey, Alec. We're about to sing the happy birthday song.
Yes, sing a happy
Oh,
birthday.
hi Alec.
Happy birthday
Happy
to
Happy
you.
birthday to
Happy
you.
birthday
Happy
to
birthday to
Happy
you.
birthday.
Happy Daniel. Happy birthday.
Happy
Like a monkey.
birthday.
And you smell like one, two.
That is the most manic.
I
birthday
wish,
song.
here's my wish.
I've-
I wish everyone to have a really, really happy Easter weekend, as well as to have a very, very bright future, as much as I am, as well as to have a frown upside down and other positive aspects.
You too, Danny boy.
Sure, one of those things
Trust
will
me,
probably
my
happen.
Easter weekend's gonna
Yep.
be brilliant because I've got.
Here it goes.
I've got.
My Easter holiday will be good as well.
Hey.
Thank you guys for
Hey.
your continuing
You're welcome.
support, even after over a decade. And someone, hang on, Mumsy, I'll be right back. No, wait, yeah.
Oh no.
What was that?
She's taking the cake. Oh no, come back with the cake.
No, give us
Hey,
some
hang on a
cake.
sec. Hang on, people. Wait a second. Someone's got the live stream up on YouTube, and there's a bit of a
Oh,
past
we're
echo
having
from
some
what's
fun.
already been said.
Anyways, for a couple of more minutes before we can go back to some more fun, like with the hangman, shall we answer many people's questions in the live chat?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's do
Alright,
it.
so let me just to get back to the video.
I'll ask one that I asked earlier because
Keep
like
that in mind if we're having so much fun.
I think I can hear stream feedback on someone's.
Yeah, I can hear that as well. Somebody needs to
sorry.
mute their
Yeah,
stream
same here.
feedback on
Right?
YouTube.
Yeah.
I can
Maybe
hear it
put in
too.
headphones. Whoever doesn't have headphones in.
Wait, what's going on?
Oh,
I can hear stream feedback.
So
I need to have the volume down a bit.
That just happened. We don't need to do it a second time. Jeez.
Alec, is that you?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh,
So is it you having that hack?
Ah.
you okay?
If I were to hear like some sort of noise in the back, just I don't think so.
Callum!
Hey, Callum!
It's the Merlin man.
What are you doing today, man?
Hello, everybody.
It's been
Hello,
a long
Dr.
time.
Nick.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Hi, everybody!
Hi, Callum.
Hello.
It's been such a
Hello,
long
Mr.
time
Merlin,
since
man.
we've seen each other.
I
Yeah.
know.
Pretty much. With the BAFTA premiere going on.
I hope they do something similar for season 23.
Can I,
Who
can
knows?
I make a slight announcement
Who
as
knows?
well?
Yeah, that I can.
If they're
bet
doing one for
on
season
there.
23, then I'm probably going as well.
Hang on, somebody said that they want to make
I
an
wouldn't
announcement.
say it may happen for sure yet, but
I got my fingers crossed. Hopefully.
Yep.
Anyway, someone had an announcement. Go
Yeah,
for it.
that's me. Basically,
Okay.
not only is today Dan's
now I'm on
birthday,
to
but
chat.
my
Anyone in the live chat, if you have any questions in regard to Legacy 7 and my birthday, so on, then you can,
I do
shoot
have a
with
question
the
about
questions. Yeah.
Steam to Legacy,
Go right
Dan.
ahead. Ask away.
How many chapters do you plan? Yeah.
Oh.
How many chapters
Daniel
do you
falls
plan?
quiet.
Wait,
while I've got
What?
a chance, though.
oh no, not this again.
Well, not this again. I've only just asked.
What?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Can
Hi,
they
Dan.
hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Oh,
And
there's someone
Alec,
there.
my boy, left.
Right,
Oh.
can I? Right, I'm gonna make an announcement
never
while I've
mind.
got a chance.
Sorry.
Go for it.
Basically,
Go ahead.
not only is it Dan's birthday, but it's also
Okay.
it's also the literal birthday of
Ooh, there's so
my
many
cousin's
requests
child.
of most
Oh,
people who have.
that's nice.
Oh.
Nice.
Do we have to
Birthday
sing another
too.
song? Do we have to sing the happy birthday song again?
I think we've got enough for now, in case there'd be a maximum of people, and it'll be hard for me to hear the other people talking all at once.
Yeah.
I feel like
I'm-
this stream is going to be just people talking over each other for
So-
however long it goes on for.
So through
Wait.
growing up with my cousin quite closely, I'm technically an uncle.
Oh. Well, how about that?
Hey guys, I'm just gonna leave the chat for some time. I'll probably be back like sometime later.
Okay.
Take care.
Yeah, take care, man.
Take care, soul.
Yeah, I might have to depart shortly
Right.
as well. I got a missed call from my
Right.
living friend, so I might need to go and answer that in a minute.
No.
Okay. We'll have fun. And
Well, I'm not gone yet.
Well, I mean, when you do get around to leaving, sorry.
No, it's just that
I know
downstairs.
them.
My
The team is
question.
breaking up. The team is
All right,
breaking up.
I have something from 1-2 Snow Peach. I know that Rosie was added in 2009 and directed man as Thomas Land and not 2008, but it's just a thing with the basic info I had with what we've had in Thomas Land thus far. That now there is 3 train rides, not just Thomas and Percy in 2008, but there's Rosie in 2009. Now she's updated to her red livery, and
Which is a splendid livery.
Yep.
Looks quite good.
Dan,
It's just a thing.
I must
I
say,
know what you mean, though.
I must say, Dan, like Steaming to Legacy is really, really good.
But
you really
then
have
again,
done
on Rosie in Greater Manor, it's not much of a bigger deal, really. No. But thank you for asking.
I love Matt's narration for Steaming to Legacy. He did a great job on that.
How long
He
ago did
certainly
you hear his
did.
recordings?
And I felt it's a right thing for me to having him as a narrator because how natural his narrations are sounding and how soothing it is as well when it comes to his series, Enterprising Engine.
He seems very comfortable in the role, and I like that.
Yes.
It's better than my
Plus,
narrations.
there'll be the second volume of bloopers with Enterprising Engine himself.
Ooh.
Oh, you're
Look
doing a
out,
spoiler
Matt.
stuff.
Meanwhile, for tomorrow, there'll be Legacy 7 deleted scenes.
Brilliant.
Check on that.
Oh.
Brilliant.
Wow.
Yes.
But I mean, Steam.
Thank you, Steam Engines United Fleet 4, 5, and 6. It's a good thing I've come up with the for a brilliant title. And sorry, I said 12 Snow Peach for the other. Sorry, I said it wrong. I mean, no, 12 Snow Peach. Sorry about that. My bad.
It's all right.
I'm referring to the person in the live chat. Okay.
I'm sure they didn't mind that much.
No, I'm sure they wouldn't.
Please forgive him.
Yeah. Hello, what's this?
It
Well,
is
well,
my
well.
Photoshop. Because
What are you be doing?
I don't know, you mentioned something about Hangman.
Hangman?
Let's have a couple of rounds, shall we?
I just thought I'd prep myself.
Fair enough.
So far, so good with Legacy Chapter 7 with 117 likes and only 1 dislike.
That's not my. I didn't do that.
That
Dislike. I
again,
did one of the
that's
likes.
not much of a bigger deal with dislikes really these days.
No big deal.
Ganondorf disliked it because he was disappointed in your dory eye.
As much as most
Smash
people
Bros.
have enjoyed it, then it's all fine with me.
It's all fun and games here.
But
and I could see there's a comment from White Films, White House Films, which reads, "A very good installment to the documentary. I really enjoy seeing and hearing behind-the-scenes related items regarding a model series. In answer to your question at the end of the video, my favorite illustrator is John T. Kenny for his use of bold colors, but also the way he shows the working of the railways around the characters and settings. In each of these illustrations, there is a little cameo of something to make the pictures more interesting to look at and to show more life in them too. Good work as always with the documentary, and I will look forward to the next installment." Thank you, Michael, for some nice feedback.
Dan,
I'm glad to hear that you enjoyed it, as well as many of those that have watched it during the premiere. So, thank you everyone for enjoying the anticipating some chapter from premiere, and expect more from me tomorrow and Monday with the deleted scenes and bloopers volume 2.
excellent.
So don't forget.
Hey, but Dan, I mean, you can't deny it is brilliant Steam into Legacy. You really outdone yourself, Dan.
What are you drawing, Thomas?
No idea. I'm just
Hey, Daniel.
Are you drawing one of the Thomas character faces?
No, I'm just drawing a face.
Hey, Daniel.
Hello.
Daniel, can you hear me? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
I can,
Yes, I can hear you.
hear you.
Okay.
I can hear you, Adam.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I promise you.
What am
Daniel,
I seeing today?
When I get some time on my hands, I will binge the entirety of Steven's Legacy. I have not watched a single one yet, and I feel bad for it.
Oh dear.
I know.
Can everyone hear me?
Gonna say.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, I've just been trying to get down to tension. I don't know if he's heard me or not.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh,
Believe
dear.
me, there are so many
There's a deer.
fan projects I just need to catch up on. I've just been distracted by everything else.
Well, life is complex. Don't be
Yeah,
hard on
you
yourself.
can say that again.
Life is complex. Don't be hard on yourself.
And here's
I've got a
Alex.
court case on it on the 8th of May.
Hi, guys, I'm back.
Oh, hello.
Welcome back.
How's it going,
Welcome back,
Sol?
guys.
It's going okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
So what's up?
Silence.
Meow.
How
Thomas, I need a joke. Draw me.
Hey,
I have no
thank you,
idea.
Andrew, Taylor, and
Oh,
Jacob
bloody hell.
Genty, of everyone else who just wishing me a happy birthday.
Yes.
And now I'm reading Callum's comment, which reads, "Sorry I had to leave so suddenly, folks. I'll try and join tomorrow, but enjoy the rest of your evenings." Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Thanks, my dude.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So the Fat Control thinks he's a cat in other stories. I have no idea. I just
Wow.
sort of started. Oh dear. So how is everyone anyway?
I'm doing okay. But is Twitter down for anyone? I mean, I can't even refresh my timeline to see new tweets.
Give me 2 seconds.
I don't
Hang
do
on, let
Twitter,
me
so I can't
check
comment.
mine.
Yeah, don't
Hello.
I don't think so.
Hello.
Mine's good on my end.
This is Jeffrey.
Mine's good on my end.
It's fine for me.
Must be for me then. I don't know what's up.
You know, I think Thomas the Tank Engine is pretty cool, and I think most of you will agree with me when I say that.
Thomas the
yeah.
Tank Engine was cool
Whoa.
until Journey Beyond Sodor came.
Ah, that's awfully
come on,
nice
I
of
like
Adam.
Let's not
Has
get
done
bullied.
something.
Let's leave the politics out of this. Let's leave it.
Oh,
Let's not get an
that
argument.
special.
But I mean, Dan did bring up a good point earlier on that
Let's
just
see
because
what Adam
the
has
new
done.
series has
Yeah.
not turned out so
I
well.
have to highlight. I just noticed.
I just said that I like Thomas. I didn't want to start a debate.
Hey.
Yes, these were my old usernames on the, as well as the cover review. That's one of those.
Oh yeah, because I first met
Anyone
you in
remembers
person when you were known as Buster the Steamroller
It
back in the
says,
day.
yeah, my old usernames are Dan5589, Buster Steamroller. You looking at him? That's me. That's
Yep.
the same.
I wish you
Same
reverted to
channel,
one of
but
your
it's different
older
names now,
names,
Smurfy Dan.
just like I did.
Dan and YTP Man. That's a different channel for YouTube poop videos.
Mhm.
Reviewer. That is something I used to do for mainly reviewing movies and TV shows until moved to Kingston. I've moved to Kingston College. That I had to set to focus on college first. But
How was it at Kingston College?
Smurfy Dan, you're looking at him, and Dan Coffee 1991. That's my Twitter account as well.
See, I remember most of
Looks
these.
pretty
any that I
nice
missed out?
for a birthday collage, and I thank you for that, Adam.
Hey, you're welcome. Are there any names
I
that I
very
missed
appreciate
out?
that.
Yeah, are there any names that I missed out?
Yeah.
Because I don't think I have missed out any.
Oh, that's the point. I need to go and see the new coach. Thinking about it, I want. Oh my god! Has anyone actually seen the new paint scheme for the Tug coach?
I've been trying to get there for like 3 years now, and I've never been able to go.
Right, the new
There's something in the way, but
legit from the Butterley Twitter, the new coach looks so nice.
I want to go so bad.
Like far
I
better
really
than
wanna
the
go.
green color.
Go where?
Grumpy the coach. Do you think they'll ever put the face back on?
Yeah, I have no
You mean
idea.
to say
Probably.
because you coach about a train?
It means Tug's coach.
Ducks coach.
Yeah, I know.
Tug.
Tugs.
Who's coach?
Oh, okay. I'm sure that there will be one in August.
Wait, hang on. Who's
One in
coach?
August. And
Tencent's coach.
Sure.
What's this about a coach?
10 cents owns the coach now.
Is a coach about a train or something
Now that's
like
the
that?
reference. Ladies and
I have
gentlemen,
no
that is
idea
a
what
reference.
is happening.
Alec is back.
Sausage.
Yay.
Oh, hello again, Alec.
Never mind. How was your time at Kingston College, Dan?
All right.
Who can say where the road goes? Where
Okay, I'm
the
out.
wind goes? Only time. Where's Daniel?
Where is Dan?
I'm here.
Where
Can you hear
are
me?
you, Danny
Can
boy?
you hear what we're all saying, Dan?
Can you hear me?
Yes,
What
we
is
can.
it?
I can hear you.
Don't ask the question. You didn't respond. It's okay.
A question? What question? You haven't.
For you.
Never heard of
For me?
questions.
Where?
It was something about King's College, I think.
Kingston
Yeah,
College, yes.
we were asking. I was asking you how your time was there.
Kingston College, yes.
Kingston, right.
How was Kingston College?
That was for 1 year, actually. I went to Kingston College for a creative media production level 2
Oh, I did that same one in my
from
old college.
2014 to 2015.
Yeah, I did that same one in my old college. Was it fun? Dan.
Jeez.
Maybe people are coming in and he has to mute himself every so often.
Probably.
We're just experiencing a couple of technical difficulties. Don't worry about it, folks. We'll be here all evening.
And also the Fat Controller, who also thinks he's a cat, will still be here. Don't worry. He will be the controller of the cat way.
You muting everybody?
Should be calling in the cat controller.
That was an accident. I pressed that by mistake.
I was like, I've been silenced. I was a little heartbroken.
So, no, I was just concerned that Dan wasn't hearing anything I'm saying.
Are you doing it for a joke or something?
It's okay. Don't worry about it, mister.
Maybe.
Alright.
Huh? Huh?
Dan?
Huh?
Okay. That's just happening then.
Okay.
Got a lot of funny noises coming from the stream again.
Alec, Jonathan, you know what time is it?
Noises are fun.
Noises are fun. I can confirm. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, noises would make us more energetic, I would say.
Yeah.
It's just I didn't expect to hear them on this stream. It's the last thing I expected to hear tonight.
There you go.
All right.
Hey, yo, Alec.
Slappy. Unfortunately, yes. Did you get that reference? Wait,
I have
wasn't that a line
no
from
idea why
Slappy
I
Squirrel in
said that.
Animaniacs?
Alec, yeah.
Yeah.
They are the air.
Anyway, I'm back inside now.
Oh, you're back inside?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yes, I can hear you. No need to yell.
Huh?
Yeah, I
It's
was
a
actually
base
outside
load.
my garden because it was just so peaceful out there.
I'll just be right back, folks.
What's that you're drawing now?
Guys, here's a piece of trivia that you may not know. Thomas is a tank engine.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I didn't
Crazy.
know.
They don't tell a lot of people. It's actually quite unknown. It's quite underground information.
I'm gonna trigger everybody this, but did you know that Thomas the Tank Engine is a girl the whole time?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Whoa.
Yeah, I just malfunctioned everybody's brain.
Wait, what? No, I'm just drawing Gordon looking
Malfunction.
quite concerned at the Fat Controller.
More like the live stream is starting to malfunction. Oh no.
Oh my.
Hang on, I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
Just on my end.
I'll be right back.
All I can hear is, I think Luke, is it?
Oh, just me? Is everyone else still muted? Is everybody else still muted?
If I'm
I'm
muted,
here.
I'm not aware.
No.
Jesse's here.
I'm still here.
Okay.
No, I'm
If
still
you're
here, I
muted, I'm
think.
muted, sorry.
Is there
Am I
still
still
here,
here?
yeah?
And I have something to show you all.
Okay.
Yes.
Ooh.
All right then.
Okay. I think Dan knew from
To
my
avoid us
social
stalling a live stream for so long, shall we play a little hangman game?
Yes.
media.
Yes.
Yeah, why
Yes.
not?
Yes.
But
Yes.
first, before we do
Okay.
that,
Let me just
I was going to say, can you all hear me?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah.
hear me?
Before we do that,
Yeah.
I got a little something to show you that I got. I think
Again, I'm
yesterday, yeah.
really sorry for stalling you guys with some things and with all this nonsensical talking and things like that.
There's
But
nothing wrong with that.
I think it's how it goes with some live streams. That
As long as it's
in the end, just as long as everyone's together.
And we're all having a good
fun,
time. Is
then
everyone
it
having a
should
good
be-
time
it
right
should all
now?
be good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm having a ball.
Yeah,
I'm having a
exactly.
blast.
So then what's the issue?
Oops, wrong thing. Anyway, let
got
me
my
think
logo.
of something to. Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay, screw it. So yesterday, did any of you know that I went to a Day Out with Thomas event yesterday?
No.
Hey, you do?
No. How was it?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Oh, it was
The
awesome,
subject,
Yeah. First
a
time in
book.
over a year. Yes.
Okay,
indeed.
which is a book.
Who wants to go
Um,
first?
I'll go first. I'll go first.
In the
Whilst
order
you're
of
doing
the
that,
icon profile.
Let me show you
Adam.
what. Yeah. Hello.
Guess a
Yeah.
letter.
I guess a letter. I'm gonna go with O.
I couldn't hear Adam.
He said,
You
"Oh,
can't hear me. How's the mic quality?
Can you hear this?
Ah.
Yes, I can
Yeah.
hear. Whoever's saying that.
Yeah.
I'm deafened.
Look, it's
Major
me.
earring there, Jess. Major
Okay.
earring.
Okay.
Luke, would you like to go first at guessing a letter?
It's me.
Sure. Okay. I picked the letter.
Okay, is it better now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I picked the letter D.
D as in let's see.
The letter D.
D is
Just
in
the letter D. What other D could?
Yeah, what?
Don't finish that. Don't finish that. Nope.
D is in Dorito.
Well, the
D is in giraffe.
there is no D.
Yeah.
Well,
that moment when everyone starts with
Jess,
the
would you
rhythm
like to
of D.
go? Jesse, would you like to go?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
don't pick D.
I'll have a E.
E is in an elephant.
Yeah.
D is in giraffe.
There is an E.
Yes.
Nice.
2 E's.
Jamie!
Hello, Jamie.
Hello.
Hello, Jamie.
Hello. You
Hello,
guys.
Jamie.
Long time no
Hello.
speak, Jamie.
Daniel.
It's been a while.
Daniel. Happy birthday.
Wait, I couldn't hear Jamie from my end.
Hang on.
Why not?
He gave a heartfelt happy birthday message.
Ah,
I know,
cool.
I can see him, but I couldn't hear him. This must be my connection going on.
I think it's on your end, Daniel. I could hear him.
Yeah, because I can hear
Yes.
everyone. and-
Okay,
You can
there
hear
we
him, but
go.
I
I hear you.
couldn't. Sorry.
I can hear everyone.
I'll be right back.
And for some reason, Dad can't hear me. I
Sorry.
don't know if he can.
It's just that some technical difficulties.
Yeah, I'm having technical difficulties on my end sometimes too, so I can hear you all perfectly now.
But Jamie, how are you, my dude?
I'm good. I'm good. Who's that speaking?
It's me from Tugs when we were talking on the bridge. Not.
That face.
I don't remember.
Right, okay. So those... Yeah, there we
Don't
go.
worry. Thank you. I'm good. Good to hear you.
But the more important question here is, gentlemen, who is Jamie?
Yeah.
Good question.
I'm part of production.
Jamie, take it away. Introduce yourself.
Adam's. I said, wait. Is that what you got from yesterday, Adam?
Yeah, to put it simply, because I was
my
with my
gosh.
father and my younger brother yesterday, and usually the main thing that Ryan
There
likes
was
to
a
do is
long
check the
silence.
shops for videos and whatnot. So we
Must be
tried
trouble
most
with
of the
my
shops
connection.
there, and
Making it hard to
someone,
hear others,
believe it or
other
not,
people.
yeah,
There's
believe it
different
or
things
not,
going on right now.
Someone was actually
First, I
selling
was
a
going
whole
to play the
bunch
game, but
Series
now
1
suddenly
items
Adam's
that
got
haven't
some
been opened
interesting things to
since
show.
1985.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yes, these haven't
Wow.
been. Well, this
Oh my
have.
God.
Well, these two haven't been opened, and this hasn't been used since 1985.
Oh my goodness.
And it was all Series 1 merch. She was selling several copies of these, at least 2 of these, several postcards for 10 pence, and
The
a whole
postcard
bunch of these pencils.
and the pencil.
Wow.
Yep. I
Wow.
really regret not taking a photo because it was lovely to see.
I couldn't hear Adam, but I can hear one of you guys.
Right, you can't hear me?
Adam found a bunch of rare merch, Daniel.
I noticed,
Noise.
yes.
Wait, hold on.
That I couldn't hear him on my end.
I noticed that
Is that
Adam has
BB-8?
long hair.
Sorry, is this better?
Is that a BB-8? Can we see BB-8, please?
Yes,
Hang on,
there
I
he
know.
is, over there.
Everyone wants to see BB-8.
All right, you can all see BB-8.
BB-8, my boy.
Can you hear me
It must
properly
be
now?
some trouble with my end.
Yeah, can you all hear me
Jamie,
properly now?
in order to hear you, please say hi.
Ah,
I can hear you. Hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
Did I hear Jamie?
I think he just meant. I think he just meant myself for the moment, and then he's going to do other people. So I'll say
Well,
I.
I think just
Okay,
one at a
now I
time.
hear
then.
you.
One at a time.
Yes, one at a time, guys. Here's BB-8.
Take it away.
Yeah, I couldn't hear Adam. Strangely,
Can you hear me now?
but I can hear Jamie.
Can you still hear
Daniel, Can you
me?
hear me now?
Can you hear me?
Luke?
Hello. Hi.
Yes, I can hear you. Alec?
Can you hear me now?
Jess?
Nice.
Jesse?
Body cheeks.
But the important thing is, can Daniel hear me?
Jesse,
'Cause I
Oh
don't-
come
my
on.
gosh.
Yeah, because I don't think Daniel
Hi.
has been able to hear me throughout this entire stream. Ugh.
How much do you want to?
I can summarize this stream. I can summarize this whole stream in like a few sentences. Basically, Daniel tried to mangle a pinata. Everybody's talking over each other, and nobody can hear anybody. That's basically the whole stream, and it's so much fun. I am having a blast. It is excellent.
I don't
Yeah,
think
for
Dan
you,
can hear me.
maybe.
Yes, I can hear you, Toby, now.
It's everyone just asking, "Can you hear me?"
What
And
about
everybody's
me?
saying yes, but not really.
Popham, can you hear me? Your mother is shouting.
I can hear you. Stop bloody nagging me.
Popham, I swear to God, I will cut your banana off.
Oh, now look what you've done. Luke's just muted himself.
Oh dear. Luke, don't worry, son. I will make sure Topham never touches your trains again.
I'm in a
I cannot promise.
land.
Everybody,
Thank
please
you.
chill. We're here to celebrate Dad's birthday. We're playing Hangman at the moment, and right now I'm going to my turn, so we can please carry on.
All right, then we'll be getting back to the game.
All right, just
Oh my.
just for because I'm only just joined. Who? So I recognise Adam. I recognise obviously you, Daniel. I recognise you, Tommy. Is that how you like to be called, Tommy or Thomas?
Thomas.
Thomas. Okay, Thomas.
Or Morris, it doesn't matter. Either one.
And who are the other four?
Well, TFL Creative Media is me. My name is Toby. You can call me Toby.
Cool. Nice to meet you, Toby.
Nice to meet you, Jamie.
Sam the Thomas Fan 2 is
That
my
was Soul.
YouTube name. So, but you can call me
Thomas Fan 02.
no,
Yeah.
Sam the Thomas Fan
Soul
2.
is.
Right.
But you can call me Alec, by the way, or Alex.
Alex
It doesn't really matter.
Baldwin. Your
Nice to
last
meet
name
you, by
would
the
be
way.
Baldwin, would it?
Hey.
You are now known as Alec Baldwin. VW as Alec
I
Baldwin.
knew someone.
Can we get
every time
Alec in this chat, Alec Baldwin from now on? For that
Nice to meet you, Alec, by the way.
Baldwin.
You too, Jimmy.
Should we get back to the game?
And
I
I'm
have
never
my
gonna let
exact
that
same
down.
Toby, would you like to take a next guess of a letter?
Yeah, sure. What letters have been used?
So far as E and D.
Okay,
Sorry,
I'll take a bold one. I'll take a W.
So you're taking a W.
Yes.
Well, sadly, there is no W.
I have no faith in W, really.
Hey, Doctor Who.
Yeah, I'm glad you noticed that, Thomas, because I noticed that. I was like, hey.
What?
Hey.
DreamWorks.
Oh my.
What? DreamWorks.
Wait, was that the real Doctor Who theme just now? Was somebody
that was
playing the
me.
actual official audio?
That was me.
That sounded real.
That
sounded
was me. I
official.
was whistling it.
Acapella.
That sounded real. That sounded like official audio to me.
Really?
If we do an acapella thing, I call the bass line.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Look at Jamie trying to look so
Jamie, would you like
professional with the
would you care to
hair.
take a guess of a letter?
I've no idea.
Thank you.
Oh, look at me on Jamie. I have my webcam on. Ooh.
Everyone, quiet, please. Let Jamie take a guess.
Is it my go? Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to go for a A.
Oh, A as in an apple.
Yeah, as in A?
Yep, there is one.
No,
Oh.
A defected to... No, I've forgotten that joke.
Never.
There's a James Bond joke, actually, that plays on the letters that they say. I heard it on Strictly Come Dancing. It's a
What?
television show in
I mean,
the
no,
UK.
because it's a
and,
book, apparently.
so funny.
It's meant to be a book.
Okay. Luke, did you have a go?
Yes, I chose the D.
Yeah. All right, Jesse.
That was a funny. That was a
Oh,
joke.
you want me to go
Jesse,
next?
would you like to go?
Sure. Is there a T?
God damn it! You chose my letter that I was going to do.
Jesse, can you hear me?
I mean,
Team,
yeah, I can hear.
teamwork.
Can you hear me?
There's the whole alphabet.
Can you hear me?
Oh, wait,
Yes.
Jesse,
Yeah.
I couldn't hear
can-
you. Jesse, the one with the Thomas.
Uh-oh. I'm probably next.
Dude, back away from your mic.
Oh, no.
Oh. Well, can you hear me now?
Just a little bit. Just a teeny weeny little bit.
Oh.
You're blasting my ear canals, bro.
Well then.
That's why we call Jesse the king of ear rape. And when
Yo,
he does,
folks, I've just got to go very briefly. I'm putting myself on mute, but I'm not totally gone yet. So just bear with me. I'll be back in a sec.
Okay.
That's
okay.
Lordy.
I'll be back soon.
Okay.
Take care.
Take care. Yeah. Jesse,
Yes,
can you hear me?
I can hear
I
you.
couldn't hear anything from you.
Can you hear me?
I couldn't hear you. It's just that the
Can
connection.
anybody
It's
tell
just the
Dan that I'll be
connection's
right back?
becoming lousy at the moment.
I think he's gonna be right back.
Oh, okay. Who else is around other than Jamie and
Can you hear me?
Weekend, whoever?
I mean, you can hear me fine. That's
Daniel,
that's
can you
good.
hear me?
Wait, Alec, is
Yeah?
that you?
Yeah, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Oh, Thomas?
Oh,
Yeah. Booyakasha.
Oh, there you are, Thomas. Would you like to
nice
take a
seeing
guess
you
of the
from
next
the
Yes.
Turtles reference.
Yeah.
Give me a tea, please, Daniel.
A cup of tea, you say, sir?
Yes, please, because I hate coffee.
No worries.
Cheers,
You
guys.
have 2 teas.
Oh no, I know what it
Oh,
is. I know what it is. I know what it is.
Wait.
Who
You
just
have
sent
a
my
guess?
letter?
What is it?
The Cat in the Hat.
That's
Oh
right.
my
it is
God.
Oh,
the cat.
Can any of you hear me?
I was
Okay,
gonna
back.
guess a C for if
Hello.
we were gonna go
So there were
next.
4 T's. There were 4 T's.
I have returned.
Nice.
Welcome. Welcome back.
The
Welcome
cat
back.
in the act.
The cat in the
What it
hat.
says right there.
The cat and
Well,
the act.
funny enough, I went to see a play of it yesterday at the Rose Theatre in Kingston.
Was it
Oh,
good?
yeah?
That's
Yeah.
nice.
It was very
Think
good.
so.
Yes, it is as faithful to the book, unlike the 2003 film that features Alec Baldwin.
Yeah, Alec Baldwin.
Oh, good
Mike
old Mr.
Myers.
And
I'm
Mike
never gonna live
Myers
that
as
down,
the cat
aren't
in the
I?
hat in the film.
That film is so weird. Like, some of the cinematography is okay, but it's
Shrek
like...
AKA Shrek in the
watched
furry costume. AKA Shrek in the furry costume.
I have only watched that film once, and that was at the cinema. And all I remember of it was the house being covered in sludge, and then the house giving birth to Alec Baldwin covered in sludge.
Oh, hello.
So weird.
Cat.
And then being
God.
rejected when he proposed to this mum or something.
All
I
I,
have no idea.
all
what
I
it's
remember
about.
from that film was, "You're fired!" Yeah, that's all I
guys,
remember. That's
The
all I
only thing I
remember.
remember from that movie was when
What
the
I
cat,
can
like, cut
remember
up
that there was
tail
this
and-
pop dancing party scene, and then there was this cameo with Paris, Paris, whoever her surname is, Hampton, whatever.
Hilton?
Paris, something,
guys,
which I found is strange.
guys.
Yes,
Yes?
Toby?
Adam just gave
Yeah.
a message on the chat.
Yes.
He said, for whatever reason, none of you can hear me, despite not being muted. So I'll have to return tomorrow for more mischief. See you all soon.
No, Toby, I can hear you
Yes.
fine.
No, I've noticed. Yes.
Well,
I've
where'd you go? Where's your what's the message? I don't know what's going on.
I don't see the message.
Me.
What message?
I thought it
I
was
saw the-
weird. I wasn't hearing any
Oh, in the
sound.
oh, right. Oh, right.
Toby,
Oh,
I've been able to hear you all this time.
Well, but it came from you for strange. A Adam on this chat. So I don't know quite the context of it, unless it was later on and I've only just received it, which was
I
strange.
know it is wet and the sun is not
So
sunny.
you're new to the Hangouts, Toby?
Me?
Yeah.
Not totally. I did do a live stream with Terrier 55 Stepney back in 2017.
Oh, he's good,
nice,
isn't
you
he?
lucky
He's
boy.
a good guy.
Well, no, it's just that Max and I are mates. So
Max is a great guy. I like him.
Mm-hmm. Same here.
Yeah,
He's pretty good. He's
Yeah,
pretty good, as is Harry.
Always look forward to them coming to the Star Tugs events.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I talking about Tugs and stuff. I love that chat that you, me, Ethan Davies,
Hang on a
and
sec.
Scholar fan had Jamie.
Two Face Park Productions. Yeah.
That was a good couple.
That was
hours.
good, weren't it? I've got now. In your interest, in fact, in everyone's interest, I've been trying to edit the video to that day, but because I was using that shitty Canon, sorry if there's any younger viewers watching this, but that
Ooh.
absolute rubbish Canon 600 camera, which I could not use for the life of me. For some reason, it's been taking so long. I'm still editing it now, and it's been like what, a month now and a bit. So I don't know whether it's even coming out now. It's just been sitting in my
Hopefully one day,
hard
hopefully one
drive
day.
for a while.
So is it just the footage that's not working well?
It's just I couldn't really film a lot on that day, on that weekend, and of course I also had the other thing happen.
What other thing?
That day?
didn't
Oh, actually, it was sugar. I forgot Daniel. This is Daniel's stream. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, it was just his incident. It was.
Wait,
just
Jamie.
With that.
Long story. I did feel ill right in the end of the evening. I was staring into space or something like that.
Yeah. Put it to summarize. It was we were invited for a meal with Charlie
some
and
good friends of
Sam and yeah, good friends. Yeah, we weren't like asking them questions like about like the tugs or anything like that, because that's not what it was about. It was just about Charlie. And so anyway, so we're at the table, and I noticed, in fact, Sam noticed this, and that's Sam Wilkinson. He noticed Daniel you weren't really getting your words out right, were you, Daniel?
Yes.
You were struggling to get them out, and I could see, and even I could see that you looked very concerned at like why you couldn't think straight. And so Sam, obviously getting the vibe, thinking, I think Daniel better go back to the hotel room, decided to book us a taxi. No, not a taxi. Decided to get Charlie and her partner Richard to drop us back to the hotel in Derby, right?
Well, that's nice of them.
Yes.
What was that, sorry?
Well, I was just getting them a taxi. That was nice of them.
Oh, no, sorry.
No,
I messed up with that. Because the taxi came early, and no. They just dropped us back personally. So I've got myself, Ethan, and Daniel. We're in the back of the car. Daniel's sitting right next to me because I'm sitting in the middle.
I see.
And I remember, Daniel, you said something. It was almost like you said something that was out of turn.
Yes.
That you wouldn't normally say. It wasn't like a swear word or anything like that, but it was just something very peculiar you said.
Yeah.
And then I remember just looking, and I remember you'd stretched out your arms and was like pushing against the seat. And and then I noticed you were drooling, and I thought
the first thing I've noticed was a castle on the hill with some trees that has some lights on. And then I stared into the ceiling of the car for some reason. That was all.
Yes, that's probably went before. Yeah. So yeah, basically Daniel had a seizure in the back of the car, and the ambulance had to be called, and it was and you were in hospital, weren't you, Daniel?
Yes, I was with a stiff back.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, I'm bloody. I was pleased of myself how I handled that in the back of the car, because of course I was right next to you, and all I could do was just like hold your hand and just say, you're doing whatever, and you did do very well, Daniel.
Well, listen, by
for all of us.
But listen, by the sounds of it, you did the right thing, Jamie. So you should feel very proud of yourself.
Oh, cheers.
But I mean, like, I do hope. I'm sorry to hear that happened to you, Dan.
It's all right. I've recovered now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's good hearing that.
Absolutely. It's too. You don't knock down a Smurf that easily.
I think something in the Derbyshire water, personally.
This was actually the second time I've ever had a seizure.
Yeah.
First time I was back in August.
Yeah.
I only escaped it.
Oh, wait a second. No, I've just remembered something.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't with Terran55. I did that previous Google live stream hangout. It was on Harry Fenchurch's channel.
You got confused.
Fenchurch,
yeah, I remember now.
I like Harry too.
Yeah, I like
Harry
in real life. He wants to play Fenchurch if he comes into my series one day.
Talking about being in hospital as well, I was in hospital not too long ago.
Oh, what happened?
Yeah, me too.
Really?
What happened?
I've got gallstones.
Ouch!
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no!
Pancreas proper flared up. Caused my liver to do some weird stuff. I went slightly yellow. and I'm still waiting on getting that out. So
Oh, my dad had that. It's horrible.
yeah.
I hope you get better.
Well, I just got to wait for it to be taken out. I mean, I've only had one attack with it, but it was. I don't want another.
No.
Like,
Well, nobody wants another attack of anything.
Well, no,
That's a good point.
It wouldn't be an attack otherwise. It'd just be like, oh, I've got a feeling in my stomach. Oh,
Mr. Stone, I don't feel so good.
I have a question. Would that be worse?
I think I'm dying now.
Sorry, say that again, Dan.
Would that be worse than having a seizure?
No, I wouldn't
don't
say
think
that.
they're
To be fair, I
comparable.
wouldn't want to compare them anyway. Like,
I wouldn't say it's as
intense
bad as a heart
some
attack or
people.
something, but so
Sorry about that.
I mean, I don't think I can really relate here. I mean, there's nothing within my own condition that has given any sort of like seizures or any sort of like urgent hospital thing. So I don't know how much I can sympathize. But being who I am, it presents its own unique challenges.
Oh, you're right.
You
got that right there.
But yeah, like I said, I wouldn't want to compare the two because one is like something that is easily sort of treated and can be taken out to be stopped, whereas one can't. And
Yeah.
So it's not really fair to compare, regardless of whether you want to or not.
Well,
it's not fair to compare. That should be like a slogan or something.
Okay. Well, regardless
Yeah,
of any of that,
sorry, I asked.
It's fine. It's more. I know someone in the chat. If I'm like, oh yeah, they can both kill you, blah blah. I can just see someone being like, oh no, you're being insensitive toward people who've had seizures, or to people who've got ghosted, or something like that. You know what this community is like.
Basically, do you know what it is?
I mean, I get mixed receptions from this community.
Right, right. I'll say one thing. Right, there was a joke.
Oh, Mr. Merlin's back.
Yay!
All right, Toby.
Callum, hey, you're right, man.
Oh, hello. Continue on.
To explain what this community is like, right? There was a joke in the Knapford Warehouse Discord server #plug that Scholar Renee's did because one of the people that's one of our hosts was like sad that like a route was only 19 ready or whatever. Scholar Renee's then like did a joke of get 19 then with like we could tell it was a joke. Everyone in the server could tell it was a joke. But there was like a screenshot taken by someone and it got sent to another person who then put it on Twitter thinking that they were being serious, and it was that's what I mean. That's what the community is like. Someone can take a joke and not see it as a joke.
They just sound like the railway grapevine.
Kind of like how some people overreact to the Big World Big Adventures trailers or something like.
They just sound. This just sounds as petty as the railway grapevine. Were they? Is it as pathetic as that?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the amount of stuff this community comes up with is ridiculous.
Look, at the end of the day, we're all just admirers of something that we greatly admired from our childhood. It's nothing to be a crime, nothing to sort of point fingers at. It's just something that we connect to, like no other childhood show hasn't, and we want to express that in our own different ways. So nobody should be a detriment towards other people just because of that, just because of these little sort of like technicalities that people seem to fixate on. But I think I speak for everyone on that when I say, so what?
If I may interject here and with my view on this, do you know the reason why the main 50% reason why the community tends to get up in arms over everything? Do you know what it is?
Because they don't have anger issues.
No, it's social media.
Yeah.
Because
you know
why? Because I had this conversation with my uncle who I live with, and he said the reason he will never participate in social media, and he's quite well read into these things. He said, well, the thing is, when you're writing something, you could write a comment about anything, and somebody will read it and take whatever they want to see from it, whether it be accurate or true. So they can misconstrue, misinterpret
Oh,
it.
that's
They can
It's been recently as
yeah.
well.
So is it
Any context.
Jamie? So is it like when somebody says you're acting stupid, but they think that's them calling you stupid?
Yeah, I'll give you one.
You see, I would give another example. It's like you having an opinion on an advert and then people thinking that you're slating vegans.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
Or just saying that you don't like certain parts of cultures of the LGBT community, and that immediately makes you a homophobe.
Yeah.
So basically, sometimes people can just take stuff out of context or something like that.
Now I can hear
Jonathan. Yeah. One example I can give very quickly is because this happened to me recently with the whole Notre Dame building burning down.
So sad.
Yes.
Well, there's been load of memes going around about how imagine if Grenfell had some stained glass windows. Oh, by the way, to anyone who's not familiar with this, Grenfell was a recent incident where it was a block of flats that got accidentally set on fire. It was big news in the UK, but that's if you're unfamiliar with the story. Anyway, back to the story. So it's been quite an emotive topic recently. People get wound up over it very, very easily. Understandable. However, with people were saying, imagine if Grenfell had some stained glass windows and Roman Gothic architecture. And I remember somebody sharing this. It was a guy who I knew from school shared this and said, well, I kind of agree with this. And I thought, do you know what? That's actually quite bad. And what I did, I stupidly got into an argument and I said, well, I don't agree here for a number of reasons. I can understand it. And then we got into a huge argument, and then he started saying how I'd said this. I basically said, the Grenfell survivors don't matter, and I was like, I didn't even say that. I said it doesn't surprise me that how many billion has been received in Notre Dame? I can't remember, or million. I don't know, a million French euros has been received. And I'm like, well, because you're talking about a quasi-tourist attraction, world-famous monument that is connected to a religion that has about, I don't know, millions of followers. There's probably going to be rich Christians who've donated their money.
But I mean, Notre Dame.
Why on earth make this comparison of two tragedies?
But I mean,
but
Notre Dame has like an 800-year history to it, so it's no surprise.
Even Disney made a generous donation to help restoring the Notre Dame.
Oh yeah, that's the thing, right? This is your chat. And from the limited reactions I've had with you in person, you seem to be a lover of life and seem to be a very positive, optimistic individual. So when it comes to sort of like the toxicity that the fandom can present, what's your take on this?
Right.
Who's that speaking to?
I think it was Toby.
Yeah, I was asking you, Dan.
Oh yeah, you had a.
I was waiting for a response.
Well, yeah, I'm waiting for a response from you, Dan.
Okay, what is it, Toby?
Well, no, it's just that because this is your chat, this is your live stream.
Yes.
So, and considering we've been talking about how toxic the fan base of this community can be, I just want to know what, as from an individual who seems to be a lover of life and a very optimistic individual by nature, what's your take on it?
Well, from recent conversations I had with one of the people who joined the live streams, Soul, aka Tank Engine Productions one, he seems he's a well-meaning chap, really, yes, but he tends to get worked out over the recent stuff that had been done to Thomas and Friends series. I mean, the use of Philip and the political incorrectness stories, i.e. The water wheel, I mean, with the sustainable development goals from United Nations and yada, that the people tend to get worked up over things like that when there was no need to. Yada yada yada.
Yeah, there's always a time and a place to have a debate, but it's like it's a birthday live stream. It's not really the place to kind of have a heated discussion over the state of the show. Everyone's already had that discussion. I think.
Yeah.
You know what?
You've only got to scroll through Twitter and find a load of comments for that one.
You don't really. Yeah, you don't
I
have to
felt
try
that
hard
was
to find
enough. That was enough because I wanted to focus on the positive stuff.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah,
that, shall we?
Yes.
That's what I do, pretty much.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I'm
In short, as I was saying earlier to Sol, if you guys do tend to get worked out over such stuff going on, i.e. rivets and big worlds, big Avengers and whatnot, why not go back to the past Thomas productions, like the classic series 1 to 7 and the hit era and so on and so on.
Yeah, exactly.
Past CGI series up to maybe
Or
series
maybe
20.
just look back at the classics railway series.
That's the thing, yeah.
Do you know what? Like,
into
every-
good.
do you know what? Like every single Thursday, me and my soulmate, we look at the different television shows, and one time we decided to look back on the first 2 seasons of Thomas and Friends, and it was just a blast from the past. But her reaction to Thomas's oh shit face when in Thomas's train was just so priceless to see.
That's a thing.
I've always had a soft spot for Thomas's train. And I think it's because I used to own the bumper special VHS by the video collection. Thomas's Train and the stories. I used to have that on VHS and I played it a lot. And Thomas's Train used to come up. And I always have a soft spot for that episode. It's just so nicely put together, particularly the ending. I always think the ending is shot and edited together so well.
Yep.
With the oh shit face notwithstanding.
Even as basic as the first series is, it did have its own merits for the introduction of the main characters like Thomas, Percy, Toby, Edward, James, Henry, Gordon, and so on.
Yeah, let's do a whip round for a second. What is your favorite episode from the classic era? Mine's Escape.
Good question.
Yeah. For me, too many to list, but I do like. There are a couple of them I like. Let's see. Thomas and the Breakdown Train, the Flying Kid, Ghost Train. I used to be scared of it, but now I got over it. Anyway,
how is it that the music, the soundtrack in Ghost Train is somehow much more scarier than
not
most
just that,
modern
but
movie
that
soundtracks?
scene with Percy puffed into the back doors of a shed and going.
Yeah, because the music in Ghost Train is much more scarier than in most big Hollywood horror movies. How can you do that?
Mind you, I did have a complete box set of the 7 Nightmare on Elm Street films, not suitable for kids, by the way. You know, with Freddy Krueger with knives.
Oh yeah, I know the one.
Oh yeah.
He goes, "This is card." And, he slaughters children in their dreams. Yes, there will always be blood and gore and stuff like that.
Looking back on the classic episodes, or even just the model episodes in general, I have such a great respect for the original team that worked on them, and it's like I marvel at how much effort must have been put into those episodes, and I am still impressed to this day of how good they are.
But what's something that you take for granted? It was actually something that was brought up in the latest chapter of Legacy of Steam. Is the actual production, especially later on with the model series, of how costly it was to make, as opposed to how cheaper computer generated effects was as an alternative.
Yeah, it's funny how even with a bigger budget, the series didn't look as good than when it had a smaller budget. You know, season 12 just doesn't look as good as season 3, and I think.
Well, for the Red series with CG and live action animation,
I mean, that was fine. I didn't have a problem with that. I just mean in terms of sets and overall aesthetic of the show at that time.
I would think my personal opinion is that I think from series 8, basically when David Mitten left, and they obviously brought in a new producer. Actually, to be honest, this all kind of started from the series 6, but not so much on the sort of degrading of the set quality in the model era. I'm
It's
not
great.
going to name names, but
I think production of Series 8 started in 2003, and I think it's not done until 2004.
Yeah,
I think
because I think, I mean, Series 8 is pretty good in terms of I still like Series 8, and Series 9 yeah, okay, but then I think Series 10 was where the ball started to really go flat. I think from
even
Series
with
10,
most
12,
stories that were good,
series.
that's from Series 10.
Yeah.
Things were starting to going down. Mainly with Edward Strikes Out, Wolf in Peace, and Thomas's Frosty Friend.
Yeah.
Also, a couple of the stories that were or
Yeah, I'm
don't
still
know
kind of
what-
iffy when I actually watch like
don't know what to
Thomas the
think.
Birthday Meal. It's
You know what I
it's
mean.
all right, I will say, but
The rest of the Series 10 though did have some potentially good stories, like Emily and the Special Coaches.
Oh yeah.
I feel like if they were given rewrites in today's like if they were rewritten for say season 20 style of episodes, I think they could have been like some really good episodes from like the new series, you know.
Right.
Yeah,
Definitely
true.
some good episode ideas. Just more execution, I think.
Yeah,
I mean, sorry, carry on.
I mean, you've got to appreciate the quality of like the later seasons. Like it because it was in full HD, it looked fantastic. Like if you could just take the stories, if the stories matched up with the quality of the footage, gesundheit, Jamie. But if you could just take like the quality of writing from the Railway series and combine it with the quality of footage that was in the later series of the model era, then I think you would have had something really special that probably would have won a BAFTA if they would have actually made the effort.
You can actually,
True.
they could still make Series 1 and 7 in 1080p HD if they did what Network Distributing did with the Captain Scarlet episodes recently, where they got the original 35mm negative film stock, rescanned, cleaned it all up, rescanned it, did a HD rescan, and then released it on Blu-ray, and it looks absolutely wonderful.
Yeah,
if
I think
they did
I
that
believe
with
the same
Series
applied
1,
to Joe
it would
90
look like it was made yesterday. I tell you what, the quality would be outstanding.
Yeah, I can tell that the
You know
same
what?
applied to
Like, a classic series, a full HD release, that would be something special.
I
I always
agree.
find myself a
They won't do
little.
it though because it doesn't sell. Blu-ray, Thomas Blu-rays don't sell because Day of the Diesels didn't sell. You've still got copies for sale at Hamleys.
You could even still see the copies of the Blu-ray of Day of the Diesels at Hamleys Regent Store in London.
Yeah, that's right. When we went there, we
Max,
saw that.
Max Davies of Terry 55, he did a vlog recently, and they were where you said, and they still had Day of the Diesels on Blu-ray.
Yes,
In all
I've been
fairness,
there.
though, Day of the Diesels, it's one
Gosh,
of it's one of the least liked films out there.
But for some sort of reason, like I don't know what it was, but upon release, because it was you pictured it as sort of like a Steam versus Diesels, like a battle royale situation, Day of the Diesels. But they put so much like pressure on it and thinking there'd be so much consequences, but it was no different to like Calling All Engines or Misty Island Rescue.
Yeah, I mean,
I'd rather watch
it
Calling
was
All Engines over Day of the Diesels.
I mean, granted, yes, it was supposed to be like
I have
like,
something
dark
special
moments into
coming
it,
up on
but-
Monday as well. But I will show the picture shortly.
Daniel, didn't you say that Day of the Diesels was also like supposed to be different? Like a few scenes were changed as well.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to mention. Like it was supposed to be like dark and gritty, like it's supposed to be like dark and there were a few dark moments that were supposed to be added into Day of the Diesels, but they never made it to the final cuts. So
Like, weren't a few scenes reanimated?
yeah,
As far as I can tell, I think that's what happened.
From what I see, there was a picture of a diesel outside the diesel works that's setting at nighttime.
Yeah, that's right.
Which
It's from,
one?
like the Japan Thomas website.
Diesel 10.
Oh, okay.
It looks
Yeah.
so much nicer. I've seen the picture. It's quite good.
Here's what will be coming up on Monday. Still in black, anyway. This will be for a special charity auction sale. That will be for a week or so, and that depends if anyone would want the signed items of Thomas and Friends from the production team and the select voice cast as well.
What's the charity?
For charity, a variety of charities like the Children in Need, Oxfam, British Heart Foundation, Natural Autistic Society, etc.
Yeah, Natural Autistic Society. Always support that.
Natural Autistic Society, yes. And
I always support them because I relate to them being autistic myself.
For each item, yes. To go for the donation will go to each charity from each for placing a bid on each item. If you get what I mean. I did this sort of thing with charity auctions on eBay before, first in 2016 and then a year later in 2017.
And how did it go?
It goes pretty well, actually, yes.
Okay, I'll donate something to that.
Yep. This theme, a theme for this one will be about Thomas Friends Big World, Big Avengers movie and series.
Sorry, I thought you said when you said adventure, it sounded like Avengers.
Thomas and Friends Big World, Big Avengers.
No, I meant to say Big World.
Big World, Big Avengers.
Big Adventures. This is a theme.
Thomas and Friends Big World, Big Adventures. All they are just
Big Avengers. Thomas and Friends Big World, Big Avengers.
You know, guys, I did show you some dancing video of that Luke did filming from a BAFTA premiere. Well, there was one dancing video I did this time wearing a Smurf costume, having a blue makeup, and
whoa.
singing to I'm Too Smurfy.
When did this happen?
I think I still have it in Google somewhere. I filmed it around it was around the summer of 2013 during a promotion of the Smurfs 2 film.
Is this public footage? Is this public footage?
Wonderful.
Used to, but not any. I couldn't. Well, I think I've unlisted or deleted out of the YouTube, but
are you willing to share it with us today?
I've saved it. I think I saved it on Google Drive somewhere. So yeah,
I would love to see that.
Me too.
If I can find it.
I think we all would.
Anyway.
Or as the kids say today, proof or it didn't happen.
Yeah, Pixar didn't happen. I've been drawing Percy. I'm gonna share my screen so you can see Percy.
Cool.
I've started modeling a diesel, so.
And I've just been sitting here idly listening to everyone else rant on.
Right, here we are.
Yeah, me too.
I found the video of me.
I'm just lying here.
I'm Too Smurfy
around.
in a Smurf costume. For what you're about to see. Yep, there's me.
Oh my goodness me.
Daniel, what are you doing? What have you done?
You'll see.
Daniel,
good one.
Let's do the iconic count.
Daniel,
Oh my
what are you?
god.
5,
Oh my
4, 3, 2, 1.
Thunderbirds
Go.
Cover.
Too Smurfy for my love. And that's me singing.
Wait, I've seen
Enjoy
that
whilst I was
before.
covering my eyes.
What?
Daniel, what are you doing?
I don't know why I did this.
Dear God.
I wish I had the
No,
Cancer
Daniel,
or
Coffee, what have they done to you?
Daniel, I love you to bits, but what are you doing?
What hasn't been released on your channel?
I think we have just lost all hope in the Smurf fandom in general.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you've just tuned in, you are watching Daniel Coffey dancing in a costume.
I legit wish I had the balls to do anything like this.
Dan, you're very,
You don't
very
need
focused
to
on
do
this
something
game.
like that. You just have to have the bravery.
That's what I mean, the balls.
Oh, you just got to say, screw it, I don't care what people think.
Can you upload this on your
Close your
channel? Can you make this public and upload it on your channel?
Looking back at it now, I think I'd slightly cringe. I found it to be embarrassing.
Dan,
Yes,
any regrets
yes.
making that? Any regrets
I
making
don't
that?
know.
Daniel, you should be proud of that.
You only regret the things you didn't do.
That is wise.
In case you couldn't hear,
I can relate to that.
hey guys, in case you can hear what I did said here.
Keep calm and smooth on England.
Dan,
Very true.
I've
Wise
seen that
words.
video before.
I'm
No.
so glad you showed me that. I feel so much better now that I've seen that.
Do you know what?
That was brilliant.
Here's my reaction to what you're about to see. I literally covered my eyes.
You can open your eyes now.
boy.
It's gone now.
You're a sweetheart. That is funny. That is...
I love your hat, Daniel.
You know what? Do you know what would be ace? It would be ace if like this whole group of people would like to come to some sort of like railway event, like the Star Tugs event or something.
Yeah.
I would dream
I'd
of
pretty much,
that.
donning a Sailor John cosplay or something like that. Yeah, illustration.
What's does John just say that John have a surname?
Hurt.
Yeah.
John Hurt.
Yeah,
Is
he
that
said
canon?
John Hurt. Oh, rest in peace, John Hurt.
Yeah.
He did such a
Horn
good
King.
Peace on
He
your
played
soul,
Horn
John
King in
Hurt.
Disney's The Black Cauldron.
He did.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
he
it's
also
like
voiced
Susan
Snicker
Sheridan.
in The Plague Dogs.
Susan Sheridan also in the
Oh,
film
okay.
played
That's
Princess
Percy.
Alanwanri.
I drew Percy in MS Paint. I wasn't sure what to do, so
What's
I gave
going
him
on
big
with his
lips.
lips?
I don't know. I gave
Good
him a...
Lord, what is that on his face?
It's Percy the small green engine.
Oh dear God!
He looks like he's eating too many Smarties.
Right. Okay. So no wonder the Fat Controller thinks he's a cat now.
This is part of the timeline.
He looks
Nice one,
he
Thomas.
looks like a green roll cake.
Next thing you could do is put it in.
He doesn't have any wheels. He doesn't have any wheels. I'm gonna draw some wheels.
Oh mate, now I really want to do myself like a chocolate roly poly, but then cover it in green icing and just make Percy out of it.
What's next?
So I'm glad you liked my Percy.
Do
I
it.
put a lot of hard work
Do
into
it.
that.
What's next?
I
Me
put
doing
so
a
much
little bit of
into it.
Elmira Dove impression. That's kind of something like a. I left the cuddly, cutesy, wootsy, fuzzy, wussy animals.
Did we actually find out what the word in Hangman was in the end?
Yes, we did.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was cat in the hat.
A cat in a hat.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You gonna go to the Star Tugs, Dan? This
yes.
week?
Yeah, I'm going.
I'm thinking of going in August with my dad.
August, yeah, I'm going in August.
I'll be there for the big weekend. Hopefully.
All right, if I tag along.
Yeah. Everyone is welcome. Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone is welcome.
Be good to see you,
I
man.
wish I could join.
Yes,
but
you can see me as well. Everyone is welcome
Okay.
to come along.
And plus, any excuse to meet Chris Eden Green.
Oh yeah,
yes.
he's nice. He's
I've
nice.
met him quite a few times actually, and he's actually a pretty decent person. I mean,
saw him more than twice actually.
yeah, I met him quite a few times. Like the first time, it was it was behind the barriers when I was volunteering at the Blue Barrel Railway. Second time, I met him and Adam Ashford on the platform, and then we bonded because I made fun of Adam Ashford's beard. And then the third time, he was with his significant other, and I should have realised it was a time and a place to be a fan. And him with his significant other at the Blue Barrel Railway was not that time.
Isn't that during the filming of a typical Simulacres and Profile episode?
Oh, with Large Prairies. Oh, that was brilliant.
Oh,
Large
right.
Prairies, so good. I saw them at the Springsteen Gala at the Severn Valley Railway.
Do you know what I like most about
Personally, I liked the Camelot episode. They did that
Camelot?
Monty Python gag in the beginning. That was
You mean that plagiarism?
something like that. Along with the insert of a Gaudry. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what was the best part about the Large Prairies Steamboat Goes in Profile?
The pacer smashing up the pacer.
Actually, it's not too far away from that. It's the fact that on his new jacket, he's got an autistic awareness pin on him, a ribbon on it.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
You didn't notice that? Well, the thing is that what I find remarkable.
See, I'm not gonna lie. I would
there
have
was
happily
this
bought that pacer off
documentary
him
that
rather
was
than destroy it.
released towards the end of the year,
Are you
and it was
talking
about
Chasing Trains?
It was it was Chasing the Trains.
I got that on DVD.
It was documenting Chris, Adam, and basically the team of Steam Locos in Profile, documenting their time of them filming in Germany for the Kreeslocks and the other the mountain engines. And he reveals in that he's on he has Asperger's syndrome.
I noticed. I've watched it.
And I just
whoa,
feel
like Asperger's unite.
Indeed. And I just feel like I feel very proud of the man for acknowledging that in his videos.
Well, I kind of felt proud for him as well. For one, I have ASD. That's short for autism spectrum.
Autistic spectrum disorder.
Autistic spectrum disorder. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
what got to say.
the new BS name for everything.
Wow.
Like, I'm sorry. I want to know that I've got Asperger's. I don't want to like be told, oh, you've got autism. Which one? Like, how do you know how to help me if you don't know which one it is? If you're doing it all under one big hat.
Unless you want to be a next Christian Western channel who's showed his hatred to Asperger's people with Asperger's syndrome.
How can you hate it? Like, I'm sorry, but yes, we think differently, but that doesn't make us any different from any other people. It's just we have a different.
Hang on a second.
Yes.
Any one of those in this chat who are on the spectrum in some kind, say I.
Mainly the autism.
You know what?
I do acknowledge people with Asperger's as well.
You know what? Yeah. When I was diagnosed, when I was like really young, I was told I'm barely going to be able to talk, barely able to walk. I would like to go to find that doctor who told my parents that, and just say to him, "You could not be more wrong."
Oh, really? Did he call you that?
No. It's just that, like, well, he predicted when I was diagnosed that I would probably not be able to talk for the rest of my life. Gesundheit, Jamie.
To be fair, I'd want to go and deck him.
What's happened?
Because, like...
Oh, no, we were just saying that, like, the doctor that diagnosed my autism, if I ever... He said to me, my parents, that I would never...
Yeah, I heard that. Sorry.
Hello, Joey, in the live chat.
Oh, Joey. Who's Joey?
Yes, Joey Condi in the live chat.
Oh, hello, Joey.
Hello, Joey.
And hello, the Wise Tender Engine 2001.
Hey, Vadim.
Oh, hey, Vadim.
Oh, yeah, I made the comment below about who here has watched Steamworkers. So that's me, Podcast Productions.
I saw.
Yeet,
indeed.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, when I was diagnosed in 2006 with autism, I could not look at people in the eyes. I just couldn't maintain eye contact at all, and I tended to not have good social skills apart from when I was in a relaxed area.
But Jamie, those are all traits of people who have the condition. I know,
and
to be ashamed of.
I know, and it happened for some time, and then something happened in 2013.
Oh, something happened.
Well, something happened. Well, something happened where I basically, because there were points in my life where I couldn't really understand why people did certain things the same way, why people did said certain things and what they meant behind them. Because I took things quite literally. And really, in 2013, for some reason, I don't know, I still don't know the answer to this, but it was like the penny dropped, and I was able to pick up things a lot more easier, which is very weird because I've never known anybody else with autism be able to almost improve their condition.
Oh no, it happened.
Sorry to interrupt, but no, there's a nice picture of Gromit.
But I've done, yeah. I'm quite pleased.
Hello. Sorry, I took a while for me to try and get into the group.
I couldn't hear Gromit fan here.
Oh, hello. Can you hear me?
Hello. I can hear you.
Hello. Sorry, it took a while for me to get in the group.
You can hear him?
Can you hear me? It took. Oh, sorry. Do you want me to turn it up? I'll try and turn it up. Hold on. Can you hear me now, Dan?
The internet connection on my end.
Dan, can you hear me?
Anyways, shall we rewatch the me racking a pinata part of it?
Hello?
Sure, we can hear you, but apparently Dan can't.
Oh, it's fine though.
Dan's been having weird connection problems where you can only hear some people sometimes.
Yes.
That's fine.
Yeah, going back to the improving of like autism stuff, it does happen. It's like back in back in year 2. Well, year 2's like grade 3, I believe, in US.
Year 2 is like the first grade, I think.
Year 2 is where you're starting to tell the difference between your feet and your hands.
Yeah, but basically, That's when I was diagnosed with it, and I was a lot worse back then than I am now.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
same here.
Honestly, the amount of people I've met, and when I've mentioned I've got Asperger's, like you don't seem like you've got it. It's because over time you just learn to cope with it. And
yeah, exactly.
Some people, obviously, like me, because I'm on the lower end of it. Like I've learned to cope with it that much that I can somewhat get through life without people realizing, unless I mention it. But then there are obviously others who haven't gotten that far, who can't get that far because of being higher up on the spectrum.
I relate. I'm not too far off from what you described.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think coping's the right word. I think it's It's almost like you're somehow able to feel so relaxed in a state, being around in a new situation or whatever, that you're able to pick up things easier. Which I don't know the science behind that. I don't know what's recently been discovered or whatever, but I've certainly felt that in my life. It's weird.
Yeah, like certain
I like it. I like it. I've been able to do things I never thought I'd be able to achieve in my life, which is fantastic.
But yet again, that's just growing up, isn't it?
Yeah, true.
You see, there's me trying to whack a piñata.
Yeah.
Oh, is that?
Oh, there it
wow. That's really good.
Just casually trying to get away from like the serious talk.
But yeah, again, there's been some diverse chat on this chat.
And hello, Blue Panda Engine and live chat, aka XL5 fan. I hit the jet balloon.
Is there any more questions left in the chat to answer?
I think I got one. I don't know if
I don't know yet. Does anyone in a live chat have a question?
Can anyone hear me?
I didn't actually answer.
Who's that speaking?
I'm Gromit Fan 01 from YouTube, so I think I'm speaking. So.
Hello, Gromit Fan 01.
Hello, hello. Sorry, like I said, it took me a while to get into the group, but I'm glad now. Anyway, I think I've got a question. I mean, how were you introduced to Thomas and Friends? What introduced you to the series?
Now, Friends here, right? You got it there. Ish.
Hello.
Well, I mean, for me, it was my cousin, actually, ironically. Well,
Oh, really?
That it was my cousin too, funnily enough.
Really? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Thing is, from what I've been told, my cousin asked for a Hornby Thomas and Bertie battery-powered train set. Honestly, one of the best train sets Hornby ever did. With to be fair. And that's basically where it all stemmed from, as well as like a VHS, which was yellow. It's one of my first Thomas tape things, but it had the first 4 stories on it.
Oh wow!
Wow!
I think we have an interesting question for me from Joey Condre. He said, "What's inspired the making of Steaming to Legacy?" Well, there are a couple of inspirations I've had in mind, but for one of the main inspirations, it will have to be one of which is Behind the Smokes and Steam. Did anyone see it? It was made by Chris the Excellent back in the end of 2006.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I think I vaguely watched. I don't know. I'd love to rewatch every single SIF production again because that was. I just love those things.
What was that on the Soda Island forums?
Must have been on Soda Island forums.
Yeah, I remember listening.
In case those of you that don't know what Behind the Smokes and Steam is, it's pretty much like the a fan documentary of Thomas, except with the from a perspective of the engines on the island of Sodor. Other than the single narrative from Chris the Excellent himself.
I can't say I've ever seen it.
Is it a bit like what Not While Nor'Wester did? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I watched Steaming to Legacy. I thought it was really good, actually. I mean, I liked how you combined the
I'll be right back to reconnect myself.
Okay.
So I'll be right back shortly.
I mean, I liked how he introduced the models and the era, the hit entertainment era. I thought it was really good. I think Great Discovery is a really great film. I must admit. I
thought it was fun.
Yeah, Pianist Brogdon.
Okay, I'm back.
I didn't really like the songs that much.
No.
I like
Gromit
Thomas
Van?
Shaw, the leader. Oh, hello. Can you hear me, Dan?
See
Can
if
you
I
hear
can
me?
hear you. Say aye.
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 Hello.
Aye.
Aye. Hello.
Jimmy,
Hello.
Jonathan, Luke.
Aye.
Who?
I mean,
Who else said it?
I mean, we were talking about the Straight Discovery.
There's Thomas.
Yeah, I'm
we're
here.
talk-
Hello, sausage rolls.
Thomas, I hear you.
We need a classroom roll call. Thomas.
I'm the cheeky one.
Dan.
Names, he's funny, but lots of fun.
I'm having fun.
Mr. Merlin.
Hello.
Luke. Oh, he's on mute. Jonathan.
Oh.
Jamie.
Hello.
And Gromit Fan.
Hello.
Yep, class is in session.
I couldn't hear him. I couldn't hear Gromit Fan. Still can hear him.
It might be my microphone. I think there's something wrong with it.
yeah.
I think. I mean,
Must be a poor connection from me again.
yeah.
I'll be right back. I had to get out of the hangout, but I will be back shortly to connect. So hopefully I can
That's
hear.
fine. No, I take your time. Like I was saying with the Great Discovery, I thought it was really good. I mean, I like the Thomas Shaw the Leader song. I thought that was really good. I mean,
Yeah, that's good.
That's still the catchiest song ever. I must admit, that's one of my favorites.
Is my number one.
Who sang that song, by the way?
Me.
I think he meant the actual artist. I'm pretty sure it was Eggplant.
Well, go check out Steven's Legacy Chapter 7. They mentioned it in.
I did watch it though. Like I said, I thought it was really good. So I completely forgot. You know,
I don't know what you've drawn there, mate, but that's not Gordon.
It's Gordon. Trust me, it's him, the big man. He's really happy.
They call him the Flying Scotsman.
I call
No,
him
yeah.
my flying penis brother.
Can we not?
No, he's the Flying Scotsman. Look, he's green. It's the Flying Scotsman.
I don't like him. He can go away.
All he needs is the smoke deflectors now. That's all he needs. The smoke deflectors.
Smoke deflectors.
When I was young and green, I remember going to London.
Oh no, the smoke deflectors on there. They just haven't been extended. You know, he has that ability in the Great Race where he can extend his smoke deflectors.
I like that. I thought that was a great addition. I wonder how the animation team did that. Try and make the smoke deflectors do that when he says "Good luck, little brother." That was awesome. That's one of my favourite moments in Flying Scotsman. And I think Ark did an amazing job at animating that, honestly.
Do you know what? This is going to be an unpopular opinion, but I do rank the Great Race like in my top 3 Thomas special.
Really? What is
I thought
that?
it was a lot of fun. It dipped a little bit in the middle, but I thought it was still quite enjoyable.
I'd still watch it, but I did find it it's probably the start of when the Brenner era started.
Yeah,
I mean, I agree with the unlucky tug. The focus should have been on Gordon. It should have been a Gordon.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, Gordon had potential for that. I think he had potential to, be the main character. But of course, Thomas.
Now I can hear Gromit Fan.
But
hello.
Hi, Dan.
Hi there again.
But I just
hello.
But I just think that the Great Race just has so much appeal. It has so much life. It's just got so much things about it, and also the songs are just damn addictive.
Yeah, the
songs are really good. I find with
wait. What am I seeing here? What Lucas did?
What I find funny.
I'm actually going to Gordon now.
He's
what I
sad
find
now.
funny about the Great
really
Race
sad now.
and Big World Big Adventures is that really the running time length should have been the other way around. The Great Race should have been 80 minutes and Big World Big Adventures should have been 60 minutes, but then split up into about 4 parts.
Oh God.
See, this is the thing. Is that the Great Race could have been the main cat. Do you remember Hero in Hero of the Rails when he's about to leave and Thomas says, well, maybe I could visit you?
Yeah, exactly.
And then have that idea expanded on in the Great Race where maybe Hero has been invited onto the mainland for something. Thomas wants to find out what, and then he ends up being taken part in the Great Railway Show in York.
He actually
right?
does take part of the Great Railway Show. Actually,
Yeah,
if
he
you
does.
look-
He does. But then when he finishes, and whatever moral comes out of it, he asks Hero where he's going to next, and Hero is actually going back home for some length of time. And
Oh.
Thomas is saying like, "Oh no, when will I ever be able to see you in your homeland?" Which then sparks off the germ, which would then become Big World, Big Adventures, where Thomas's main objective in traveling around traveling the world is to get to Hero's homeland, but then he ends up catching the wrong ship and ends up in Africa, where he then meets Nia and then says, which is the best way to get to Japan or the land of the rising sun? And then Nia obviously helps him along the way. And then Big World, Big Adventures is split up into 4 parts.
Since when was Hero's homeland called the land of the rising sun?
No,
Well,
Japan.
it's like Japan. I guess it's like another name, a nickname for Japan, maybe. I guess.
But don't you think that would have been such a better idea of having?
I think
so. Yeah, but again, if we didn't have the Journey Beyond Sodor, we wouldn't have had Merlin.
Yeah,
I don't know how I don't know how Journey Beyond Sodor would have intertwined in my foresight, in my ideas. It could have probably still happened, but I don't know.
The thing is with Big World, Big Adventures, it felt very episodic. Like it was clear that like each continent felt like a different episode. I think maybe they could have been like the new 20-minute special idea that they're going to try out for season 23. I think that works very good for Big World, Big Adventures. Just like have a episodic special order.
Begging my pardon for interrupting, but I guess I guess we had one of the good comments. What would have been the next chapter?
Oh, that's a good one. I like that.
Hey.
Rise of CGI. I kind of like that.
Mr. Director Stanley Engine. Well done.
Thank you, Mr. Director Stanley Engine. That would be appropriate title for Chapter 8.
Oh yeah,
happening hopefully later in the year.
Oh wow! Look forward to that.
Should it happen for the release of Chapter 8, I will keep you all updated. From time
do you?
Yeah, I look forward to that.
Do you intend to release Chapter 8 this year?
Chapter 8, hopefully. That depends when Matt, aka Enterprising Engine 93, will have some time to do the rest of his recordings in each session, in different sessions. For
Matt's recording his narration like chapter by chapter.
Well, not just by chapter to chapter, but by pages, in different recording sessions. In case of you see, the story of Stevenson Legacy is really comprehensive and understandably lengthy.
Yeah.
Does it take
you
a while
have to go through each different recording sessions? Look from a couple of pages, for example, pages 1 to 5 or 6, or maybe shorter. I don't know.
Does it take a while? Do you direct, Enterprising Engines on how he pronounces the, the script and how he says it? Do you give him any direction at all?
Well, let's see. We both got on very well with the directions I've had. Hence, I had to send them links to YouTube videos of pronunciations. So just to make sure to hopefully he will do a good work with the proper pronunciation for some time. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Except he pronounced Phil Furl's surname wrong.
Oh, don't worry.
We both didn't notice.
Okay, I did.
But Dan,
but I think we're all different that feels surname differently, as we can all pronounce things differently.
But Dan,
yeah, exactly.
American, and we're both British. You and me, Jamie.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm British as well, and I remember that I met you at the Aardman book signing, and that's
right.
I had my mask, remember, because of course I'm allergic to daylight. So
yes.
So yeah, but it was really good, and but yeah, that's how we met anyway. So
hold on, you're allergic to daylight, is that?
Yeah. So if I go into daylight, I'll burn within 30 seconds. Basically, I know I know there's lights in here, but that's because they're LED they don't burn my skin. But if I go into actual daylight, I'll burn within 30 seconds. I have to wear a mask every time.
Okay.
I was going to say that sounds quite dangerous.
It is dangerous, yeah, but I've got to cover myself in a mask and that, yeah. But don't worry, it's.
May I ask what condition that have you been diagnosed with a condition at all? Or?
It is a condition. It's called CAD, but I don't know the full, the full name for it. But it's called.
That's a very interesting. Well, all I've got here is that coronary artery disease, which isn't actually what you've got. But,
no, of course not. No.
Sorry, I googled CAD, but it came up with computer
aided design. Yeah. Like what I'm doing with this. Look at my screen, people.
Oh, awesome! Is that diesel?
Yeah, I'm literally measuring it off a Blackman diesel.
I've just found it. Yes, it's
like I have a pair of calipers in hand.
Dermatitis.
You know, it looks pretty good.
Yes, it's a yes. It's
As
you can plainly see, I bring some razzle dazzle to the yard. I'm full of surprises. As you can plainly see, I like to tickle you in the arse.
Maybe just a tad.
Dan,
yes.
I do want to ask, how many chapters of Steaming to Legacy do you intend to be overall? Like, how many do you think you're going to make that are left to be done? Dan?
Hey, Daniel.
Oh, Daniel Coffee, what are we going to do with you?
It might be the connection. It probably happens like this. Hello. Oh.
Or maybe he's deliberately not answering to avoid spoilers.
He's ignoring us.
Oh, not again,
Daniel.
It's probably the connection. Don't worry. I mean,
actually, no. The guy said that he ain't dead. Dan lives.
So I got off all of a sudden.
Hang on a minute, now we've got two of you.
Daniel, don't ever do that to us again.
Sorry,
two of you now.
Jesus Christ, I thought you were having another seizure.
No, it's not that.
Oh, yeah.
I was about to ring you up. Shit.
How are you, Dan, about that?
Let me assure you, it's not that. It's mainly connection issues. I've had it beforehand.
Okay.
Well, Dan.
Yes.
Back to my question. How
Right.
many chapters of Steaming to Legacy do you intend left to make?
Maybe 4 or 5. That's what I'm guessing.
So we're going to get about 12 in total.
Well, perhaps.
Are you going to be covering Big Adventures? Are you? If you'll be covering that.
Oh, bless you, Jamie.
Bloody hell.
But I thought that when Dan started, it said that it was only Steaming to Legacy was only going to cover up to Legends of the Lost Treasure.
Yeah,
it was. I started writing in 2015. I started writing it in the middle of 2015.
And it's honestly, it's really great. Like I said, really, really great. You've done a lot of hard work on that. I'm very impressed of how you've combined all the the knowledge and the knowledge and expertise to make to make a documentary that appeals to all ages. I think anyway. So
right.
In fact, seconding that actually, Dan, because what Steaming's Legacy has done very well is laying all of this history down in a very high quality way.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
It's a good form of research because I'm developing a screenplay to do a biographical documentary about how Reverend Audrey came up with the idea, and then leading up into the 80s. And Steaming to Legacy is a good reference and a good form of research for my writing.
Oh, really? Now?
Oh, wow.
Kind of like what
documentation
Dad's Army
is it-
did when it celebrated its anniversary. Like We're Doomed, the Dad's Army story, where they told
saw that. That was a good
where it was a
documentary.
dramatization about how David Croft and Ginny Perry came up with the idea for Dad's Army. Same thing that Doctor Who did with An Adventure in Space and Time. It's that sort of thing, but with Thomas and the railway story.
I think I've inspired some.
Yeah, you've inspired.
Yeah.
So I thank you for that, Dan.
Well, you're very welcome. I'm pleased to hear that I've inspired you to do your thing with the dramatization and something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's any time that I want to try and make sure to get all my facts, I'm going to go to Seeming to Legacy to get all my facts straight.
Of course.
I must admit, with the Reverend W. Audrey, you know, like, I appreciate he brought Thomas to the world, but I think he was a bit, you know, grumpy at times. If you saw the documentary when he had all the he had all the models together one last time, I saw him bang the table and tore the children off for touching it. Of course, you shouldn't touch a table because it's a model railway.
I think he was in his 70s.
Yeah.
Sometimes men in their 70s do tend to get grumpy.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Do you know what? I do feel like that out of all the characters that I can associate that he created, I think Reverend Audrey is actually most like Gordon.
Yeah, he's exactly. He has a good heart, but he's grumpy. Yeah, exactly.
You've also got to remember. You've also got to remember the year that the Reverend was born in. You know, this is 1911. 1911. That women that hadn't even got the vote, hadn't even got the right to vote. You know, and various other things.
Yeah, people thought that homosexuality was against the law and think it could be.
Yeah.
Sorry,
it was a very different time.
I watched a film the other day called The Imitation Game with Benedict Cumberbatch.
Oh yeah,
and they apparently, like, for people who preferred the opposite sex, they gave ministered pills to them to quote unquote cure their homosexuality. I just think that's disgraceful. But during the time of the writing of the early books of the Railway series, this was something that was very much believed. So yeah, the attitudes of the time does reflect about what kind of character the Reverend Audrey was.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like you know, him banging the table trying to tell a child to, you know, get his finger out. You know, probably would have been acceptable, you know, back then. So
I mean,
it's just one of those things. You know, yes, he was quite grumpy, I suppose, in some respects. But there again, one could also say he had more conservative views.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yes, I think that's a fair point. Conservative is the right word.
More like conservative, am I right?
Edgy
there.
No, I don't like the Conservative Party.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Well, it's just getting a little political.
All of them are pretty shit.
Well, if the Conservative Party get their way, we're not going to have anywhere to live in the next 10 years.
Exactly.
Oh, Brexit's another story.
Yeah.
Thomas comes to Brexit.
As far as I'm aware, I'd rather there be like some sort of like in
Brexit means breakfast
than like leaving the EU. Frankly.
Well, hang on. This is getting a little political.
Let's not go political in Dan's birthday stream.
Hello, Scott.
Oh,
hello. You okay?
Hey.
Hello.
Any more questions in the chat?
Just to let you guys know, in about 8 minutes, I'm going to have to call it a day because I need to get to sleep. Because as you probably can tell, I'm feeling a bit under the weather. So
yeah,
that's fine. No worries. Well, we understand. Don't worry.
Cheers. Yeah, it's called not going to bed at a sensible time for weeks on end.
Ooh.
Starbug Productions.
Don't do it.
I'm up.
It's been great talking to you again, Jamie.
The Starbug Productions.
Yes.
Wow.
Productions.
No, it's that knockoff one from like down the street.
No, I think I couldn't hear.
Hello?
Scott from my end. As I had to exit, and then I will be back again. Oh, hello, Hattie.
Hello, Hattie.
Hello.
No. He's lying around here somewhere.
No, but Starbug Productions.
Sir.
There we are.
It's not her, sir. No, I just want to be friends.
Yeah.
No, he's not a dog. He's a puppet. He's a good trainer.
Trainer.
He's not a word.
Dramatic delivery.
I love the inaudible noises that the
could've
Fat
done
Controller just
dramatic
keeps making in Magic Railroad. That was always nice.
Yeah.
That's
So when he
I'll
says,
be right back. I have to sort out the connection so that I can hear Scott properly.
I can hear
that's
you.
fine.
I'm still here. Can't you hear me?
Be right back.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
yes, Scott.
I'm still here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Can't
I
hear
can
you.
it.
It's been happening all night, to be fair.
Yeah, it's been, yeah, I've had a bit
Communication.
of problems with connections, so
Star
yeah.
Power Productions.
Yes.
Sorry, it's just that like I've been a great admirer of your channel for quite some years. It's a pleasure to finally meet you.
Well, thank
Same
you very
here
much.
as well. I've watched your videos as well. They're really, I've really enjoyed it. And yeah, how are you? And how's Ross? Is he okay?
Yeah, Ross is okay. He's on a late shift, but we're off we're off to the East Anglian Railway Museum this Easter Monday.
Oh, awesome!
Lovely.
Stay out with
Oh
Thomas.
wow!
Well,
I
hope you have a good
I
time.
enjoyed meeting him at Tugs actually. That was
Yeah,
good.
that was
Yeah,
good.
that was brilliant.
Did you know that there's going to be a History of Thomas exhibition in the Butterfly Midland Railway?
About that, yes.
I
really want to go.
I don't know whether I'll be going or not. I might go.
I'd love to
I
go.
don't know.
I
I'm
may
not
not
at
be
all
going.
sure.
I
Too
really want to
sure
go.
if I'm going.
I
mean,
It is. I'm not even kidding. Like 2 days before my first A levels exam, I cannot afford to like miss revision time. I'd love to go, but I
I
cannot.
agree with you, mate.
Honestly,
Fair enough. Right, you have to come
don't talk
first.
about exams. I'm at the end of my final semester in my first year of uni, and there's one more assessment left to do, and I've got like until like the beginning of May as a deadline.
Yeah.
If it was exactly a month later, I would go in a heartbeat. but
Yeah.
I mean, I would like to go, but the problem is I've got family coming over, so I want to spend time with them, of course. But I really wish I could go. But yeah, if the chance came, I would, and I'd definitely take it. So yeah.
See,
I mean,
if anyone ever gets a chance to go, because like I mean, I'm probably gonna try and keep going as best as I can because I'm only down like one of the A roads, so like
yeah.
I
mean, there's gonna be
what again?
Some of you.
Go to what again?
Bottley, there for Tugs and stuff.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
They have a Thomas event coming up soon.
Well,
too,
I actually enjoyed the Tugs exhibit in November because it was quite fun. So
Dan's back.
Hello, just
Ooh,
sorting out the connections.
Not just Dan, it's the birthday boy.
Oh, now I can hear you, Scott. Hello.
Hey, yeah.
Bizarrely.
Have you enjoyed your birthday so far?
Yes, I did. Thank you very much. I had a nice birthday meal with my family in the afternoon.
That's nice. Well, mine's in 7 days' time.
Oh,
happy birthday!
Happy birthday, then.
Happy birthday for then.
Birthday, my dude.
Yeah. My wife says she's got a big surprise for me, so I'll have to
Oh,
wait till
wow.
see.
Oh, I know what that is.
What's a euphemism? Is it?
I was gonna say like.
Was it what? I missed that. Was it?
I said it's not a euphemism, is it?
No.
I was gonna say there are children watching.
All right, sorry, kids. Sorry.
Let's keep it PG.
Children, Topham.
So my kids are in bed, so everything's fine.
Oh, you're a father.
Yes, and a husband as well.
Yeah, I mean, I got you're a husband already, but a father, really?
Yeah, but my firstborn, Connor, he was born in 2014, and I've got a second boy, Carter, who was born in 2016. So I've got two boys.
Oh wow!
Sorry, it's just nice to know, like this kind of fun trivia about like content creators out there. I mean, you wouldn't expect most of them to be husbands, wives, or fathers, or mothers,
or technical uncles in my case.
I mean, I always kind of assumed that most people in the fandom were just like in either teenagers or people in their 20s. That seems to be the bulk of the fandom. Just
because
that kind of age range.
Those of us who like have been here since the early days.
Hey, hold on. Probably everyone who's associated with the Sodor Island forums is either in their 30s or 40s.
But like that's just the general feeling I get from when I look at Twitter. I mean, obviously that doesn't speak for the whole fandom, but I mean, obviously, like it's always interesting to see like the lives of everybody in the community, I guess.
Yeah,
I mean,
forget that we're real people. We're real people.
Like how
with real
Thomas
lives,
gets
real
into that.
relationships.
I mean,
and
I'm
all
sure
that.
I'm real.
It's just a big generalization.
Ow.
I can't speak for everyone. So.
Yeah,
well,
that's the thing about
Meow.
unity. We stomp all over the generalizations that people think about the community.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just want to cut it only because I've got to go in a minute. But so on the History of Thomas exhibition, it's actually happening on my birthday weekend.
Oh, happy birthday!
And I've been
Wait,
debating
what History of
whether
Thomas
to
exhibition?
go
This
or
is news
not.
to me.
So yeah, I've been debating whether to go or not. So I don't know, but I'm hoping to. But we'll just have to wait and see. Anyway,
Wait, what History of Thomas exhibition? Can you quickly tell me before you go?
Thomas exhibition?
Yeah, like where,
Right,
when,
so-
why, what?
Right, Midland Railway.
Yeah.
Utterly. It's being held at the Swanwick Railwaymen's Church.
Yeah.
It's being run by the Midland Railway and Clearwater Entertainment, and they're going to be showcasing 2 models and some manuscripts and just other things. It's just going to be a Thomas event.
Right, Jamie, if you're there, I'm going to be there. Like,
Yeah.
I've got to go to this.
Yeah.
I'll definitely be.
I think it's on the 18th of May. I think it's on the 18th of May.
Yeah, which is my birthday.
I will budget
so,
for this.
I
swear
will
to-
try and come, but it depends because I'm off to a couple of Comic Cons for the next couple of months. I'm off
Are you going to?
I love Comic Con.
Yeah.
I
and
hear
then
that
I'm off to. Go on.
Oh no, carry on. Sorry, I need carry on. Sorry.
That's okay. Then I'm going to Birmingham one in June, so I'll try and come to the Thomas exhibition.
Starbug?
If not, yes.
Are you going to MCM in May?
I'm not sure. It depends if there's any guests who I want to meet.
Fair enough.
I only come if there's any guests who I want to meet.
Then you're most likely going to find that with London Film Comic Con guests.
Well, I usually go. Well, it's like I said. I usually visit guests who I want to meet, not like just have a walk around wasting time. But I just like going to Comic Cons to visit people who I'd love to meet, like my favorite childhood shows.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's fair.
Right, yeah.
So,
No, I'm
so
going to have to go to this.
Yeah.
So I'm going to the MCon convention in Nottingham.
After the visit to the Tugs in March, I got this from Amazon.
Oh, awesome!
I'm sorry. I heard my hometown. I heard Nottingham. Tell me what's going on.
I'm going to MCon.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
Yes, I'm coming to meet I'm going to meet my hero for the second time, the legendary Jason David Frank, formerly known as the Green and White Power Ranger.
As in Tommy Oliver?
As in Tommy Oliver, that's right.
Oh,
I've
well
met him
done.
before, and I'd love to meet him again.
That's
I'm
awesome.
2 weeks' time.
I'm still waiting for that sequel to the 2017 Power Rangers film. When's it coming
that was
out?
awful.
That was a
Sorry,
great
I
film.
don't
been out for
like it.
ages.
You're free to like it, but I don't. It's not the same as it was with the original.
Fair enough. I really liked it. I like what they did with it. The trailers let it down big time, though.
Yeah.
True, but
Made
I
it
do,
look
but I do
shit.
enjoy it.
But for someone who grew up with like Lost Galaxy, Lightspeed Rescue, Time Force, it just doesn't ring the same.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I've met, there was a Comic Con in Liverpool last month.
Yes.
I met all the Power Rangers there.
Which ones?
Nice.
At Liverpool, there was like Steve Cardenas, Rocky.
Yes.
Paul Schreier and Jason
Yeah.
Narvi, Bulk and Skull.
Do you know what Power
Well,
Rangers is just about? Bulk and Skull, really. The whole first 6 seasons was about them.
Yeah, and they reunited on the Super Samurai finale. I'll tell you what, you can't beat those guys.
Oh, hang on, Dan's showing us something.
But I'll tell you
I see.
That's a pretty cool book, Dan.
But I've met one. But my greatest dream come true was, there was one yellow Power Ranger I've always wanted to meet, and it finally came true.
Which yellow Power Ranger?
Yeah, right. Her name, right. Her character's name is Ashley Hammond. She replaced Tanya in Turbo.
Oh, yeah, I'm familiar.
Tracy Lynn Cruz, her real name is.
Oh, cool.
That's very nice.
Yeah. If you look on my channel, you'll see a video of me meeting her in person.
Cool.
I saw a video of your trip to Thomas Land.
Can I just can I just interrupt here? Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to say I unfortunately have to go now. I'm gonna have to leave this stream. But it's been really great talking to you guys. I'm really pleased to have joined this stream.
And
Well,
yes,
I think
Jamie, it's been a lot of fun.
It was a nice meeting, Jamie.
Oh, cheers, man. Cheers, guys.
Nice to meet you,
Cheers.
mate.
Yeah, lovely to speak to you. Daniel, happy birthday. I hope you've had a really good day. And I look forward to seeing you or talking out with you next time.
Yeah. Okay. Hopefully in May or in August. I don't mind.
Yeah. All right then. Okay.
Have a
All
good
right.
See you later.
Bye, Jamie.
Bye, Jamie. Bye.
Hats off to you.
Okay.
Nice dude.
And
I
yes,
was
it's
talking.
totally
We're
Yeah,
talking about
he is.
EMCon and Power Rangers.
I was talking about Tracy Lynn Cruz. Yeah. I've always wanted to meet her, and it finally came true. And I've done a video, a quick one, of meeting her in person at Liverpool. Out of all the Power Rangers, she was the most one I wanted to meet, and it made my day. I do cosplay as a Power Ranger.
Oh wow!
I will say though, talk about like actors and nice actors and stuff. You know Hattie Hadridge, who played Holly and stuff. She's really nice.
She is. I actually met her. She came to Norcon in Norwich, where I live, in 2014, and she was a very nice person. She had a picture done of my son Connor when he was just how old was he? He was about, I think he was 6 months, 9 months old. I can't remember. He was just a baby.
Yeah. See, I remember when she was at the MCM one in London. This was like good 6 years ago now. I remember I was so starstruck at the time. I don't get starstruck now. It's kind of overrated. That was a GameUCon thing. Anyway, that's by the by. And basically, I was starstruck and quite nervous, and she just signed me a photo just and didn't charge me for it. And that was quite.
Do you know what you have a good point about like meeting, like the starstruck thing being overrated, because like I recently went to London Film Comic Con Spring in March, and
what day did you go?
I went on the Sunday.
Oh, I went on the Saturday. I was going to meet. I met Emma Lahana from Power Rangers Dawn of Thunder.
Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Well, I met. There's a TV show I'm into called DC's Legends of Tomorrow, and there is.
I've heard of that.
Well, it's wacky in a really good way, in a fun way, but
yeah, I did watch that.
There's this actress on it called Tyler Ash, and I got a photo with her, but I also managed to without the security looking, just go up to a panel when it was really quiet and just get another selfie and just talk to her. It was just, you forget that even though that she's on a great television show that you admire, they are people at the end of the day, and they're really nice
exactly.
people.
Oh, of course.
They're human beings at the end of the day, and they get I mean,
because I also got the same reception from one of the dream people I've always wanted to meet, which was this woman called Jamie Clayton at Klexicon in November, because she's on this television show called Sins A Netflix original that I'm really into. It's like one of my favorite shows of all time. And just getting the chance to meet her was like, and just knowing how receiving and how down to earth she was. It's just, I mean, people say that Jennifer Lawrence is down to earth, but no, this person is down to earth.
Robert Llewellyn's a lovely guy and all.
I must admit. Also, carry on. You carry on.
Just gonna say, like at the MCon I actually attended, which was a good couple of years ago now. I've got the video actually still on my YouTube channel. Go check it out if you want. Flying TARDIS. But basically, I did actually get like Robert Llewellyn actually did like a little like channel outro thing for me that I was gonna like record just for the audio. And then it turns out I pressed record both before and then like it wasn't, and then when I went to press record to record it, it didn't actually record anything. And then I got like an after conversation, and I was so sad and gutted.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Well,
no.
I'm sorry to hear that. I hate it when something like that happens.
It's like he did it and everything. And it's like I can't fucking ask him now because like I was stupid.
No, you weren't stupid. It was just something that you overlooked.
In all fairness, it was a shit camera at the time. Anyway, I much prefer my Panasonic TZ70 that I've got now.
So it just reminds me of when me and Max Davies of Terry 55 Stepney fame, we were making this comparative top 10 video of Thomas and Friends episode, and the reason I haven't released it is because and the reason I haven't released it is because I misrecord us talking about our number one entries.
Oh dear.
I know.
Sorry to hear that.
You know the MCM Comic Con London. The first MCM Comic Con I've ever attended to was last May.
I was there last May.
What day did you go? I went on the Friday.
I went on the Saturday.
Oh, you two just missed.
I was cosplaying as Gently.
Yeah, my wife took me to meet someone who I've always wanted to meet. I have a favorite childhood show. You probably never heard of him. His name's Kevin Conroy.
Kevin Conroy.
Yes, Batman.
Yeah, Batman.
Oh wow.
And that, folks, is pretty much the whole book, the Thomas and Friends character collection.
Even though I couldn't understand any of it, it looked pretty good.
And quite a decent book, actually, all things considered. Consider its foreign country and everything. Well, actually, no, that came out worse than it was supposed to. No, I mean...
No, it's fine. We get what you mean.
As you were saying...
Meeting 22 is being shown in HK in Japan.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. But, Starbug, I mean, first of all, do you actually have an actual proper name?
Well, me?
It's Starbug.
Starbug.
He's Scott.
Scott?
Yes, that's me.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. Toby. My name's Toby Scott.
That's nice to meet you.
Fair enough. Well, I mean, if you're curious, I actually did a vlog when I went to MCM last year, and if you're curious to check it out, it's on my YouTube channel. Just wanted to say that.
Guys, I think for MCM Comic Con this October, I think I'm going to try and cosplay as the Fat Controller.
I think confusion and delay.
I might take.
Get away from those children! You're not allowed at these cosplaying conventions. I've told you, don't eat the children.
I might try and wear like a bald patch, like a bald like.
Imagine saying this here: the Fat Controller meets other cosplayers.
I think it'd be so funny. I might get two of my friends to dress up as his helpers and just follow me around.
No, so it just reminds me. There's this movie called Kingsman: The Secret Service, and in it,
I've heard of that. Yeah.
And in it, briefly, Samuel L. Jackson, he dresses up in a penguin suit. Well, he calls it a penguin suit, but he's going to Ascot, and you have to wear a top hat when he goes to Ascot. But he's wearing a cream jacket. I mean, sorry. What's it called? The jacket with no sleeves that you wear under suit jackets. What's it called?
Is it a shirt? Is it a shirt?
Vest.
Breast jacket. Something like.
Yeah.
Waistcoat.
I know what you mean. Yeah, waistcoat.
Waistcoat. But it was very similar to the Fat Controller's get-up, and him wearing the top hat and that get-up just makes me want him to play a live-action version of the Fat Controller.
That'd be pretty funny.
Guys.
But he says, now this is a dope-ass top hat.
All right, before we can carry on this discussion, would you like to know which one of my favorite YouTube poops of all time?
Yeah, go ahead. I don't mind.
All right, I'm going to show it shortly.
Whatever, dude.
Right, I will say while Dan's sorting this out, if anyone's ever going through Nottingham or is in Nottingham, just tag me on Twitter and a tweet or whatever, and then if you're enough to go for a drink or whatever, actually, then that does me fine.
I have some cousins in
Nottingham. I think I might actually be going to Nottingham this summer.
Well, I have a cousin who's in Nottingham, so when I'm down there, I'll pop a shout. But I don't have Twitter, so probably don't know how I'm going to do that.
Just so you know, guys, I'm going to show one of my favorite YouTube poops now. Are you ready for this one?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. All right,
go for it. Jeez. He's the angriest gamer you've ever heard.
Wow, Nintendo had a PS. Hey, get down! Hey, get down! Hey, get down! The superintendent.
What am I seeing? That's unusual.
This was so 2008.
It all comes down to tapping buttons.
Did you make this?
Our next accessory.
I wonder how you've got the sound going through, like, without, like, knocking your voice off.
Fun on the floor or behind a table, then this is for you. To put the speed at your ass. Laser scope. Wow, I just fucked. Next entry.
Well, now what do you?
Right.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you very much.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe I'll put me in the Hangouts chat. That's my Facebook thing. If you've got Facebook, just add us on that.
Oh yeah, I've got Facebook.
I'll add you.
Starbucks Scott.
Yes.
I just want to ask, because you're a YouTuber I've actually been watching for quite a long time, ever since your initial reaction to Hero of the Rails. Do like your content, by the way. But
okay.
I just want to ask if you've heard of any of my work. That's all. Just with someone who I've seen for a long time. I just want to know if you have.
No, I haven't, but I will be happy to subscribe, and I could give it a whirl.
Well, I mean, I've got a really cool railway series that you might like.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I've started making Thomas videos again, and it's nice to get back into the fandom, even though some of the fandom can be be overcritical, but it's still a lovely community, and I'm very glad to have joined it again, because I think Thomas is such a special. And it's so special to many people, and it's nice to know there's a community out there that cares about him anyway.
Yeah.
Of course.
Absolutely. But me and my family went to Thomasland twice last year.
I heard about that. I saw your video about that.
I
It was
remember
really
you
good.
telling me and the others about your trip to Thomasland last Christmas.
Oh yeah, I did a couple of Christmas music videos to that, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Does anybody want to see one of the Hornby mods in action with the sound?
Oh
go ahead.
yes, that my Christmas project. You know what? It took a long time to make that, and Dan here was glad. I was very glad he was a part of the third one I was working on with him, me, and Ross, and I thought it was hilarious. So I might do another one this Christmas, but I'm not too sure. But that one I've done, the Christmas just gone, I thought it was one of the best Christmas projects I've ever done. So I think it was good.
Oh yeah, I played Toby. Yes.
Yes, you did. You played Toby.
I remember now.
And I voiced Thomas, and Ross voiced Percy.
For a simply basic project, that was fun.
Yeah.
If any of you need any voices for any projects, I'm more than willing to lend of some voice talents if you all need any voices, because I can do some impressions of the characters from the series, like the CGI series.
Oh, well, not necessarily from Thomas series, but I am doing some recruitment hunting for my series 2 of LOBR, Gromit fan. So,
I hope you tell me he's a toy collector in Toy Story 2. Yes.
Yeah, Al. I relate to Al.
I love Toy Story. They're brilliant.
I don't know why. He's just got a funny face. I just really like Al.
Dan, can you do me a
As
favor?
a collector.
Someone's got to ask me a question or a favor. Yes.
Can you play the YouTube link that I've just put in the Hangouts chat, please?
Oh, you mean that AVGN shoots himself?
No, the one I've put in chat.
Oh, okay, I see now.
Because it's the Hornby mod in action, and I'm really pleased with it.
You want me to share screen it?
Yeah, because I can't get because I won't be able to get the audio to go without knocking my microphone off. So.
Okay, we'll do that right now, just for you, Thomas. So here we are, as requested. Here we are. Are you ready for this one?
Yep, go for it.
Go for it.
3, 2, 1, go.
You have to wait for the A3 or whatever to go by.
Lord.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Golly. The King of Kings.
It's a lovely little logo, honestly. It's got removable coal load and everything. It's like one of the best models I actually own.
It looks gorgeous.
What class is that?
J36, I believe, or a J32. It depends upon like what Wikipedia
I
says.
thought it was a J68.
No,
No, sorry, no,
I thought it
83.
was a J15.
No, yeah, it's
I thought it was
J83.
Oh, right. Was that a model railway exhibition?
No, that's one of the clubs that's round my way. There are two. There's the Woodthorpe Model Railway Club, which is my main one. And then that's just a little thing that you can just run stuff.
Yeah, me and Ross went to our local model railway exhibition at Norwich, and we really had a great time. We were there for a couple of hours, and I've uploaded a video of that. I hope some of you saw it.
I saw a bit of it. That was really good. Yeah.
Right. I've just got a Wikipedia article to chat about the logo.
Because every time I go to the model railway exhibition, I always ended up doing my Parker voice from Thunderbirds. Every time I do that.
You know what? My folks, my family, they think that my own Parker voice is a magnificent party piece.
Who I see? Well, I think Mr. Graham himself loves my Parker voice.
Hey, Scott, leave me in to do a Parker voice.
Would you like to see the wine list, sir?
Sorry, but I appear to have hit a slight snag.
Oh my god! If I do anything Thunderbirds, I want you in it.
What?
There's a new Thunderbird series coming out, isn't there? Thunderbirds Are Go. I've seen it being advertised.
Yeah, the next series. Yeah, there's going to be more episodes, and I'm actually looking forward to it because I think, in my opinion, all those trailers, I think it should be like a little mini series because we think I think I know what's going to happen. I'm not.
What do you think's going to happen?
Jeff Tracy.
Well, of course, we want him back.
I think he is going to come back.
Who wouldn't?
We gave him Raymond though, which is exciting.
I know, but the story when with the series with him not around, it is not bad. But I think it's about time they should, bring him back.
Anyway, guys, would you like to see what's coming up tomorrow?
Yes,
please. Yeah, no, of course, yeah.
Hold on, Dan. Hold on a second. Who was doing the Parker voice?
Me.
Would you like to hear mine?
Yeah.
Okay. What should I do?
I'll lead you in. Bring the car down, Parker.
Would you like to see the wine list, sir? Okay.
Nice.
I've got a favourite line of Parker.
Do you know? Because my line from Parker was from when Parker in Thunderbirds Are Go encountered a character that was voiced by Reggie Yates, and I just love the way he said "snag."
Yeah, sorry, Master John.
But I appear to have hit a slight snag.
Yes.
Don't forget, guys. Next in chapter 7, at the same time tomorrow from 6 o'clock p.m. GMT/BST. UK.
Looking forward to
it. Stanley in his space mask. Stanley in space.
Yeah, you'll see once the Legacy 7 deleted scenes premieres on YouTube tomorrow.
Excellent. Ooh. Oh, heads up! I'm gonna be exiting out pretty soon.
Oh,
yeah,
I should probably be leaving too.
Yeah. And here's another thing. Yeah, for this one, there'll be more deleted scenes as much as it had than chapter 6, which only had 2 deleted scenes.
Oh, okay.
I'll definitely tune in for that.
I'll probably be leaving the chat soon as well because I've probably got to go to bed in a minute.
Yeah, it is quite late.
I'm going to sign out right now. I'm going to sign off right now because I'm going to call it a night because we're going to sing him tomorrow morning.
I've got a strict bedtime.
Likewise, I think I'm going to. It'll be a right time for me to end the live stream as well. Sorry to interrupt.
How long have we been streaming for?
Nearly 3 hours.
Oh wow!
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go.
Before we all go, it's time to set things off with a big bang. Since
Oh no!
Oh no! I told you not to do indoor fireworks again, Dan. God's sake!
Confetti.
Dan, hang on. I've got to say this line from Batman Forever. So when I say this line, you start banging, right? As Two-Face will say, "Let's start this party with a bang!"
Hey!
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
And of course, happy birthday to Michael Brandon and Professor Vengeance of Soda Island Forums, and to anyone else who have the same birthday as me. Well, happy birthday to all of you as well.
Oh wow!
And first off, I must apologize for any chaos caused mainly with the connection issues, especially at the beginning, and of course nearing the middle. And
it's not your fault.
Yeah, it's not your fault. Besides, it's your chat. You can do what you want.
Yep.
Well, I've got to start off right
We got
now
there in the
because,
end.
like I said,
That's
I'm
all
off
that
to
matters.
Bressingham. I'm off to Bressingham tomorrow, so I've got to get up early, make sure everything's ready for Bressingham, and then I've got to have an early night tomorrow night because me and Ross I've got an early start because we're seeing Thomas at East Anglia Rail Museum. Oh, and there's some good news. Do you remember there used to be Toby that failed? He's finally repaired and he's back in action. So you'll see footage of him once I upload the video.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So,
anyway, guys, I'm gonna go. Daniel, enjoy the rest of your birthday. What's left? Your last hour and 5 minutes, possibly.
Yeah.
And I'll get you guys
I'm going
later.
to end the live stream soon. So yeah.
Yeah, with that note, I'll probably be going as well. So it's nice talking to you all.
Nice to meet you, Gromit fan.
It's been a lot of fun. It's been fun.
And thank you for stopping by for a chat.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's really nice to chat to you.
Yeah,
all.
absolutely. Scott Starbug, nice to meet you.
I'm looking forward to tomorrow too.
Yeah,
I'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.
Bye. I guess.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
On that note, I'm actually gonna head out. Got an early start. Family coming around for Easter and all that. So yeah, it's a decent time. But Dan,
yeah,
happy birthday.
Thank you, Toby.
Chapter 7 was great. Thank you for letting me on. Everyone else, check out my channel if you like to. And I had a really great time. Glad I could be a part of it. And as they say, that's all, folks.
Not
all, folks.
Yeah.
Good night.
Toby the Tram Engine is gone.
Yeah.
But I'm still here. Topham's mother. Hello.
Would it be better for me to end a live stream on my own?
I think so.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Some of you
This
guys-
seems like a natural conclusion to the stream here.
Yeah.
I think.
With me alone. Okay. So yeah, it's nice having you guys around.
Absolutely.
Yay.
I hope you have a
Thomas,
great birthday,
Ryan
Daniel.
Thomas. Yeah.
Hello, that's me.
And Luke and Callum.
Hello.
And of course, Jonathan. Would you like to say goodbye to our viewers before leaving?
Bye, everyone.
I guess.
Ta-ta for now.
You're going to die.
See
Hope
you
you liked my
soon.
drawings, my 4 MS Paint drawings.
And now, shall I kick you all out?
Yes, please.
Chrome
has kind of crashed on me, but it's still playing the stream.
Yeah.
So please kick me out.
Yeah. See some of you tomorrow.
Oh,
Bye,
yeah, I'm
Daniel.
coming.
Yeah. Good night, guys.
Bye
Good night,
bye.
Jonathan.
And good night.
Good night.
Ta-ta, folks.
Good night, Luke.
Good night.
And good night, everybody. Yay. And it's all gone down to me on my own with some last few messages before anything's off. Thank you all for joining me and Enterprising Engine 93, well, mainly me, and during the time of the premiere, for continuing support and for showing your appreciation for what I have made in Chapter 7, for what you have enjoyed thus far.
in the Chanting to Legacy overall. And as well as for lots of your birthday wishes on the whole day, that I very much had a really, really happy birthday today. In spite of the chaos that ensured in the live stream, mainly with the connection issues and stuff like that. But still, that's how things happened, unfortunately. So, in short, thank you everyone for still being such wonderful friends to each and every one of you. And at the same time tomorrow, hopefully around 7:30 or 8, with hopefully with more people around, and hopefully no more connection issues. But still, fingers crossed on that. And don't forget that also for tomorrow from 6 p.m. UK time, there will be Legacy Chapter 7 Deleted Scenes. So until then, this is your birthday Smurf boy, aka SmurfyDan, aka Dan5589, aka Buster Steamer, aka Daniel Coffee 901, aka Mr. Coffee Pot on the Solar Island forums, you know the rest. Signing off, and I will see you all tomorrow in the second part of the birthday/Easter Extravaganza live stream. And thank you for joining us. Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye. Let's go on a bit, monkey. Yeah. Good night, everybody. Peace. Peace and love. Peace and love.